G'day, mate. Welcome back to Biter Battles with me, Jedi. This is one of the final matches. This is getting towards the finals, the grand playoffs, the decider on which team could call themselves champions of the world, at least for the third season of Biter Battles. We have Baguette versus Steel Axe Prime. So this is Anti-Elite's team versus basically the French. That's what we've sort of dubbed them as this particular season. So yeah. Like I said, it's getting towards the end. It's getting towards the finals. Again, a really, really good match. Really, really challenging match. The two teams are very, very closely matched to one another. So, yeah. But with that said, I'm going to leave you guys there. I do hope you guys enjoy. As always, these are on Twitch. So these are streamed on the weekend. Normally, it's like mid-afternoon European time is when the matches happen. As always, there is links to my Twitch down in the description. Recommend you come by, say hello on Twitch, come watch these live, because they're a bunch of fun. Also, it means you can jump in chat and be part of the commentary that comes up on the screen. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. Do hope you enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.
Be fun. Please explain Biter Battles. JD, go. I'm sipping my coffee.
Oh, okay. Biter Battles is a PvEVP. It is one team versus the other. There's a giant lake in the middle. You can't shoot across the lake because they removed that feature because I abused it too much. You can create science packs as you do in Factorio, and you can use the science packs to either increase the other team's evolution along with threat factor. Threat factor is how many biters are scheduled to go attack the other team, along with affecting the evolution of their biters. It doesn't affect your evolution of your biters. Meanwhile, the other team's doing the exact same. They're spending their science packs trying to make your biters bigger and nastier, so therefore you have to deal with them. That pretty much sums it up. Both techs are separate, so the tech tree for one team is separate to the tech tree for the other one.
Stay a while and listen.
I think that's it. I cover it? Yeah, pretty much. And what was that? Jump and fail. Press jump and fail. Thank you for the follow. That is a perfect name for us. For me. I do awesome at, platformers. Can I repeat it, please? No, Hap. You've been here enough.
Press jump is a streamer. You can do !SO.
Oh, can I? Press and fail. Hopefully that works. Nope. Unknown Twitch channel. Press jump and fail. If you type something, I'd use the I'd use the tab button. Press. There you go. Now you type something.
All right.
Oh, press jump and fall, not fail.
Taishan confirms. We're going to get started here in just a couple of few.
And then some?
Yep.
Press jump and fall. No, I'm
fails. Fail.
I'm much more a press jump and fail. Everybody's seen me platformer. I'm
press jump. You need to change your name.
Yeah, I improved it for you.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Yeah, Huff. Yeah, I've got combat down. Coach Jack, also thank you for the follow. I missed a letter in the Baguette stream title. Did I really? JD Pro Streamer.
Raffle. Who's raffling?
Oh, I did too.
My giveaway for my chat's going to be next weekend. We'll do it probably Friday night.
You're not going to do it on April 1st?
Yep. Psych! It's one of these. Listen to this. Listen to this, JD. You may not can see it. You can see my stream, but listen. One of these Steam gift cards right here. Listen to this.
Yeah.
It's actual cardboard.
What
I wouldn't lie.
What you don't realize
authentic.
is he's only ever bought one of these physical cards, and he keeps showing it off every month.
No. I have a stack.
You haven't got a stack? Okay. I assume you just bought them online. We have a password. I just assumed Clanton just bought all the keys online. Just had a key. Oh wow, that's some Steam cards. Wow.
Let's count. Let's count. Every 5 is 100.
He robs a store.
100.
JD, now show some rolls of toilet paper. The new
200.
currency of the new world. Yeah.
300.
I've got 40 rolls of toilet paper at the back. I'm way richer than you are.
400. 500. Yeah, $600 worth of. Each of them are real cardboard. It's at least $600 worth of Steam gift cards that we cycled through. I saved them all. Looks like the dealer in OS poker game is right. You gotta hit that sellout command.
Buy the Battles tournament.
Is it up?
It's up. It turns out I haven't synced my mods. So, yeah.
If you're watching on YouTube, those Steam gift cards are not for you. They're for the live interaction audience. Come to twitch.tv/countdown. Hit follow.
Sell out.
Hey, there it is. All right.
Can you send me like 10 squares? I need to go. Just 10?
And here we go.
Okay. New server. New map. Guess what we're missing?
Oil.
No, I was going to go with stone rocks, but okay.
Uranium.
Possibly
All right.
iron.
It looks. Ooh, iron does. Let's not panic yet. There's a little bit to reveal, and we should get a note as soon as someone throws them into the match. There we go, Everlord. Oh, that is still a little patch. So it's not that it's not rich. There's 310K, but I don't know that you can get 30 miners on that.
It's how many miners can you get on it, and can you get a full belt out of it?
Yeah, that looks like about 20, 22 miners max.
I have
stretch.
no idea. Whenever I look at a patch, I'm like, no, I only need 50 miners for this. I end up going out there and covering half the patch.
Yeah. That looks a little sparse. They're gonna get about 2/3 of a belt out of that. So they're gonna have to outpost. Copper is plentiful. Coal looks really good. Coal is actually in a good spot because you can separate your power coal from your burner coal, and maybe even your smelting coal can all be different spots with 2 spots like that, right? Stone is in great shape too.
I'd use the little coal patch for power because you don't need that much for power.
It's true.
And then use the big patch for smelting, which doesn't need that much, but grenades do.
Agree.
Grenades the big
Dan Geo, Everlord, and Maku in the north. Anti's team
is not here.
And SteelX Prime is not here yet. Neuro 666 is in the middle. He is here, but he is not competing. Dan Geo is the 3rd team member. There we go. I only spy 2 turrets.
I only spy 2 as well, like 8 ammo in each. So it's going to be tight.
Yep.
With an off-centered silo, just to complicate things.
It is a little off-centered. Looks like server is messing up when people trying to join. France had no issues. All right, let's get match time set up. Up time. And I will be ready to hit the button for match time.
So how's the pandemic going down under? The streets are empty. It's weird.
Good.
Yeah. Need to change the seed.
Anti is. I disagree. This would be a good seed.
This would be an interesting. This would be interesting.
One. Yeah, iron is their only thing. They have to go and outpost it, but otherwise, not bad. Like I would even do something like Burner City. here and Burner City this entire patch,
Uh,
and then quickly outpost and bring iron in for your first smelting line?
yes, it all depends where that first iron is.
Yeah. Yeah, and you hope it's
just
reasonably close,
right outside radar visible range right now. Kids driving me crazy yet? Nah, not really. Beaches also. It's funny. Like I'm in. So first off, Australia's massive. If you don't realize, Australia's massive. Like
it's giant.
One state in Australia is equivalent to like 5 states in the US. So where I am, everything's closed down. The state underneath me, everything's closed down. The state north of me, which is where Lord Couture's from, which is who I did the Friday Facts with this week, everything's still open. Like we've put bans on local beaches here, but in Queensland, yeah, the beaches and everything are open, and it's a completely different atmosphere. By the same token, I can't go over the border at all,
right?
Because they've closed the borders.
Yeah, Auntie's probably got another trick up his sleeve anyway. He may play this entire thing off server and try and win that way.
Come on, server, refresh. So no, for me to avoid kids and be able to do things like this, well, I'm sort of lucky that the weekend everything closed down was also the weekend. It was the day the weekend we had a biter battle, so I had to get up at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. to do one of these things the day after the schools, or the Monday after the schools closed. So right. I was already on this weird time zone. So now I'm getting up at 1 a.m. every night. I'm also going to bed at 6 p.m. in the afternoon like a grandpa.
Right. Team BX thought my joke was funny. Thank you, Team BX. If I can make one person laugh, if I can make just a difference in one person's life, and hopefully that person is a cajillionaire and can pay me to live.
So you know how you said new map?
Yeah.
This one has no iron. There's 1.6k right on the edge. I think Auntie intentionally didn't join and complain that the server was broken because he only got 2 guns. Now he's got 4. But still not a single stone rock.
All right, Auntie's in.
Oh, the Iron Patch doubled in size. They got more guns.
Oh, look. Well, so okay. So back when, in the previous version, when biters came at you from all sides, this would be an advantage because that water would be a defense point.
Now it's just
now that the biters are just north-south in an hourglass shape, that water is now a nuisance on the side water, right? Yeah, stone all around the rocket. Several turrets, I count 8 of them visible.
With a decent
good size
helping
coal
of
patch,
ammo
good
each.
size rocket, good size iron. I think this is a well-balanced map, and just enough trees, not too many. Maybe
depends.
A forest.
There might be a forest just to their north. And coal and copper's going to be mixed, so somebody's going to have to deal with that crap.
Here we go. Macross says ready. Maku says ready. Other map was way more interesting. I agree. We re-rolled because just bring everybody up to speed. Hey, Stinson. Re-rolled because the server was having issues and they needed to restart it, and it just generates a new seed every time. Which I kind of like. This is you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. The comfy guys are not doing the map ready and pre-gen and all that business. They're just saying, we're going to roll it, and you're going to get what you get, and that's it. That's it. Both teams deal with the same thing.
Yeah, I'm still a fan of roll 3, and then people veto different ones.
All right, Steel Axe is ready. Maku and the Frenchies are ready.
Okay, so what normally happens is the French team takes off and they do things, and Anti goes and gets fish.
Yep. All right. Ready to start match time?
Come on, I want to say start.
I wonder how many Steelax members think that guys like you and I, kind of talky, loudmouth, jokey types, think we're actually funny, or we're more nuisances. I think about that all the time.
I don't know.
I just think about that comment I just put in there. I just put in the chat. I just hope both teams have fun. I wonder if they roll their eyes or they actually go, haha.
So somebody got all the ammo. South is off to a slow start. Macross is off exploring. Everlord's for wood. We've done
giving each other the stone to start.
Yeah. We've done a general share around the north. Everybody gets a bit of wood in the south. We've got our first burner miner up. Clowntown, have you pressed Alt yet? You need to press Alt.
I just did without you reminding me.
Okay, so we've got a bit more copper just outside. Oh. Okay, so butters are going to get funneled in hard.
Yes. They're not going to... Those trees are not going to be...
So there's a mixed patch.
Yep.
What's Andy doing? Andy's just getting... Okay, so Andy's going to go for a hard burner city.
Uh-huh.
They've already got stone up and running. They're dumping down a burner miner drill, feeding it up, pressing F while standing in front of it, and also mining stone.
And look what PETA just did. PETA just sent a fish to spy on the north team and just explored all their map for them.
Yeah, pretty much.
So south has the same view that north is. It's active, whatever is active view. There's your oil.
We've got oil.
So get up to those engines, get the flame turrets, and your oil is right there.
So at this point, I think Anti's wrong. Yep, Anti's definitely wrong. I think they should build a base here and possibly here. And just wall that straight off hard.
Can they get by? They can get by that water.
They can. Like, water, going around water is always a pain. But they can get past it. And realistically, if you have a player covering Burner City, miners, everything else, center mass, and then you have another player out here building, the two players shouldn't need to go from left to right too often. Or their second option is build here. Right across the top. And have all that territory, but that's a bigger wall.
That oil looks like... I don't think the oil's not close enough to the water. I don't think that was cut off. I'm just looking at that right there.
No, the oil looks fine.
It looks like it was a full oil. But that either means they need to bring it back through here, south, or they gotta go way far north and cut it across north, right?
No, it'd be logical to bring it to the south, even if there's more pipes. Bring it to the south so it's safe, and then bring it up to the north to get it to India flamethrowers.
Tank it south. Yeah, tank it south. That's a more conservative play.
So,
well, there you go. So I would say that we don't see it in Fog of War on the south, or we don't see it when we revealed map, but south knows everything that north knows now.
Possibly. Actually, don't we have this one? Mutagen.
They threw the fish. So there you go.
Doesn't tell you how many fish were thrown.
Well, at least one, and
at least one.
Possibly, and it was many more. Remember, it's 30 seconds, right?
Per fish. But if you throw 8 of them,
Oh yeah, you can just throw a five spot at the same time.
I'm not talking shit. Yeah. Okay, if it helps at all, Stinson, the Frenchies got plenty of rocks. Okay, they got plenty of rocks. They were up here grabbing rocks all over the place. You're not watching the stream. All right, so Anti's got Burner City up and running. He's got a fair bit of iron going already, but he's still mining most of his stone. He does have copper up really early, so they're going to get up early power. In the north, they're a little bit very much behind.
A little very much. Well, they did the exploring.
They did do the exploring.
While they were out run around, they did the exploring for themselves and for Steel Axe.
Yeah, they did bring back stone and rocks, so I imagine they would have had more up and running by now, but I'm guessing they weren't that lucky. I saw them get at least a couple, but no, obviously not that much. South going direct for Logi. Nah. Chat's asking, when's the Clowntown vs. Jetty match happening?
A pickup match may happen today, but it won't just be me and JD.
I think that's Clowntown.
They may do a pickup match here now.
I think that's Clowntown bowing out for another week.
Stinson, you could stick it. Bro.
They must be doing power.
Clown is a chicken. Huff some, you too. Your attitude is being noted. Oh, okay.
There has to be a JD versus Clowntown solo insane. No. Let's notch it down to hard at least. He builds too quickly. There we go. First science in the south. Logistics science pack, military, steel processing, military 2, stone walls. And
one
automation.
steam engine for power. Yep. They can get the
automation, logistics science pack, military.
Agree, and they're probably going to do it all with Burner City.
Possibly.
I bet you they're not gonna.
They're not rich on iron, not without tapping that mixed patch and possibly going out even further to that one. And
yeah,
what's that? 1.1 million iron. 1.3
so they only
million?
have this one patch of iron, which you can probably stretch to 30.
Ooh,
and
possibly.
look at what they did, which was smart. They chopped the trees so look right here in the south. They chopped the trees so that the biters will find a more empty path out here in between the gun and the forest, so they wander out there into the gun range. Pretty smart.
And North is doing something special. Burn a miner into a box, into a furnace. Like, technically, no, a burner miner is a little bit too slow to run a stone furnace. Oh, it's way more density. Okay. So North is going for high density on the burner miners, which probably means they're going to stay in Burner City. And they're going to hand feed the ore out into the furnaces.
Right, and then hand feed them. Yeah, see, look, he's doing it right now. There you go. That's a little more manual than... It's a little more manual than you'd like, but it's technically you're
very
gonna get
smart.
You're going to get a little bit more iron yield out of it, right?
Because
the miner outpaces the burner a little bit, right?
The furnace is slightly faster than what a burner miner can keep up with. But more importantly, normally you have a burner miner which is covering 4 tiles and then a furnace which is covering 4 tiles. Now they have a burner miner covering 4 tiles. They have 2 tiles wasted and then another burner miner. So they've basically increased their total density by 50%.
Right. For the cost of manually running up and down and moving and the extra trip over to the burners or over to the furnaces, right? Okay. All right, I guess I'm down with that. They could probably get a little bit more.
Military,
not
strong
a bad idea.
explosives. Okay, so North is going for military with stronger explosives thrown in at the end.
So check out, they're doing the Rain special here. This is something that Rain is very fond of. Is right out of the furnaces into the gears into.
Yep. Too bad about that power pole and that assembler. It's not important.
Well, that one won't go anywhere anyway because there's no lab to go put it into.
Doesn't matter.
So,
It could have
no.
pre-crafted 2 in the machine.
2 of them, right?
And be ready to go. You could have thrown those 2.
He could have thrown those 2.
Yeah, North
Peter's here to fix it.
North is catching up. They're surpassing Anti very quickly. Anti's got way more.
Look at the ratio of coal to iron. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. So 14, 28. And they've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 6, 7, 8, 18, and 14. We've got about a 2 iron to 1 coal, 1-to-1 on copper, so 4-to-1. 4 material producers to 1 coal miner.
That's just enough.
That's probably just enough. 4-to-1.
No, we did the maths for our Biter Battles matches. And 4-to-1, 3-to-1, somewhere in that vicinity is enough coal. 4-to-1's really tight. 3-to-1's okay. So Everlord is doing, I don't know. Automating gears?
Say 24. Call that 35. Call it 40 and... Yeah, we'll say 15 here. So it's 3-to-1 for the north.
Yeah, 3-to-1's a much safer ratio.
Zomboni, thank you for the follow.
North actually has spare coal. That's not normal. So, Euthorn, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome back, mate. Or welcome.
There, I'll bump the title. Sorry, guys. I thought we were gonna have a little more time to jump into a different map before. So let me update the title. Uthram, thank you for supporting my buddy JD. Good job.
So, Anti's going with a real smelter. A real smelter. Really
putting a line out there.
Really belts.
Sweet Bezos money.
Everlord is resorting to the pickaxe to deal with the biters, because obviously they haven't got ammo automated. Nope, they've just started. There's 19 assemblers ready to go.
And Sora Musaski, thank you very much for hitting that button 6 months in a row. Twitch Prime. Appreciate it, mate. Sweet Bezos money. And Vendolanda.
Coal. The coal in a box is going up. Okay. And yet they have things without coal. Okay, Clown Town.
Sir.
North side has a box of coal. They're still in Burner City land.
Yeah.
Would you have a box of coal, or would you just start dumping half a stack into into furnace after burner miner after whatever, just so it's in something that could possibly use it?
Right. And yes, and there's lots of little red blinkies.
Yeah, because they've just started running out.
Yep, there's lots of red blinkies. So yeah.
I've never ever had spare coal. It's like, I don't. If I've got spare coal, it's going straight into. There we go, half stack.
Straight in there.
No, that's pulling out iron.
So that's there you go. Automated. Oh, this is an interesting deal. This arrangement gives you 2 red furnaces or 2 red science for each lab. I'm looking at South's arrangement. This
Sullivan, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub.
I have to do this
Welcome,
in my speed runs because I do a 1-to-1, and a lot of times the labs sit idle. But if you do a 2-to-1,
well,
you kind of share them. It's not a bad idea.
The catch is like the center lab. Well, in your early tech, so your early tech's quite fast. It's all 5-second tech. After you get through a lot of the early tech, it goes up to 10, 15, 30 seconds. 30 seconds is pretty
Correct.
normal.
Right. And then you start lagging behind. Yeah.
Well, Sullivan, thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. Don't forget to link your Discord account to your Twitch account.
Good job,
and then you got access to the early videos.
Burner City for their copper.
All those videos that go out on YouTube go out early to everybody in Discord.
Macross.
Those that have... Those that can access the
on the biters. He's got a lot of them. He needs a fish. Does he have a fish?
I don't know. They gave away a lot of their fishes early game, but he's still got hit points left. He's fine.
Yeah.
That's got... Well, that gun hidden in the trees has 51 rounds in it.
Yep. They're low on ammo. Macross needs to craft some ammo. They don't have an ammo maker yet. Anti's having issues. You know, he's throwing stuff right now.
But we don't get to pause. No, we don't get to pause. Hang on. We didn't get to pause last time round.
We did.
No, we don't.
P. Sullivan 151. Thanks for that Twitch Prime. Was it, buddy JD?
Was it comfy? Was it comfy baguettes? I can't remember. One of the matches last week, the first match we had, there was no pause for the first player that dropped. The second player that dropped in the second match, there was pauses.
We started pausing.
Yep.
I guess because no one asked for it.
But so?
I don't know. Look at your chat. Your chat is so brutal.
Yeah, they are.
Europe's internet is suffering. So to be fair,
hang on.
Timer.
I'm in Australia. I'm the furthest away from the server. I'm connecting fine.
I get it, man. I get it, and you're fine.
I'm going through all the European internet to get there.
I know. Okay, here we go.
Should be 2% evolution added to South team. You know, pause penalty.
UK internet's fine, and now we'll resume.
Boo-hoo, poor internet. Wow. Yeah.
See. What we should do.
Unlucky. See, North was smart. They have a backup player standing on Spectator Island.
Yeah, agree.
They have a backup player. And this was...
Maybe that's what Phoenix is. Phoenix is not... I don't think Phoenix is a streamer.
I don't know.
He's probably on backup island.
He could be a backup player. And that was what happened last tournament.
Yeah, I agree. Here's what we should do. We should just set the rules up, and maybe the rules are set somewhere. Say in the case of a link dead player, we wait 5 minutes, and then if they can't get it back, we move on, or a team provides your own sub.
I think 5 minutes is too much. I think sub them in, sub them out. If your internet goes down, bad luck. Sub player jumps in.
South has big power issues. They ran out of coal. Peter's in it.
Well, at least they remember that damn pipe this time.
They didn't. The joiny pipe.
The special pipe that gets forgotten every single time.
Every single time. That makes a 4-set run like 3. They're definitely going to forget it in the north.
Talk about, all the players are European. Hey, Hoofney! Thank you for the raid. Welcome. We're doing Butter Battles. I got a lovely clown down here with me. We're doing Anti-Elite in the south, Anti-Macross and Pitta versus Everlord, Maku, and Danigo. And so far, it's fairly even. North is definitely doing something different we don't see often. They're going for maximum burner density. And South is...
they've got a line of eight reds feeding 5 labs. That's a specific ratio. They're going for their 6th lab. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and South is converted over to Lines already, and I don't get the placement. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 tiles.
We should look for the the link dead rule, the pause rule. Under what conditions we pause, and just set that. I'm not in favor either way. I'm in favor of having a clear set of guidelines. That's it.
So that's stone. That's stone for walls. Okay, so Andy's doing walls early on, really early on.
Yeah, so that means they're skipping right through red-green. They're going to military build. That's what that tells me.
Or just putting down walls to defend themselves. But yeah, probably a military build, knowing Anti. North is still playing around with red science and green science from looks of it.
They're not researching. They just completed walls, and they have nothing in the queue.
Oh, they got a buffer box. It's fine. They can just start throwing it. Well, actually, they could. There's what?
They don't
40?
have a buffer. There it is. There's Macross. Now he's got it running. So walls are done, and now they're starting to build walls.
I don't know. South looks like they just have the same normal, we're going to rush military plan. It doesn't look anything more special than that.
Mm-hmm.
North looks like, well, they're getting the materials up and running to start making green science. It's all hand-fed currently, but that's fine. Their burner keeps expanding massively.
Yep.
They've almost covered...
They really only have a half line. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fill the rest up with miners. They've got 15 miners, which is a half line. So they built just enough miners on this iron right here to do a half line of iron. 15. Right?
They're outputting grenades.
Both teams doing good with biters so far. They haven't really had any mishaps.
They haven't had any mishaps. They have definitely had some. Some of the guns have a little bit of a, or the walls around them have a little bit of a flesh wound. But no, they're doing fairly well. South needs to move. They need to move their guns over closer to the trees. The biters are pathing through the trees. Move them closer, they'd be fine. North
it looks like Everlord's going to move them up a little bit. Put some wall around it. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Vega Trap, this is not a bad. They're getting a lot of biters right there in between those two guns. So if they can have the range to where... Yeah, see, there's the green area. It's hard to see in the dark, but trap the biters between two sets of guns will be good. South has already thrown a fish or two. Red science or two. Look at that damn Discord overlay. Hard for me to see.
No.
We'll call that even. We'll just call that even.
No, nobody's thrown any science.
That we can see. Let's look at the log.
Even in the log, nobody's thrown anything.
Mutagen log, yeah, no throws. So this passive feed.
So that's copper into steel, into grenades, which... Yeah, so Anti's just going military build. Nothing special. Another military build. Still with hand-fed coal. Hand-fed coal for half it. Somebody was bringing coal belts all the way around the outside. Okay.
Here comes copper.
And North is going red-green science. Big red-green science. Fed from burner miner drills. Hand-fed iron. Who's that? I can't see. Magoo has over 1,000 iron ore in his inventory.
It's handcraft.
Lots of handcraft. That's insane. But yeah, it works. It works so far. They're banking coal in the north, which means grenades. Yep, there we go. There's the grenades I was expecting.
Okay, so they are very close to automating power, and power has just died again. Out. Pete is on the case.
That's probably not enough coal.
And he is ignoring
the biters, everything.
The biters, everything. Good news is they're going to have grenades ready to go.
We're doing steel and copper input, output on the same belt in the south, which is just going to have a belt of all sorts of crap on it.
Yep.
Which...
The steel won't make it down the line.
No, in theory, I'm willing to bet it's going to be ratioed. So the steel and the copper should all get used.
Right.
But it's one hell of a spaghetti belt.
Yep. Oh, look here. And they're just going to...
just box up whatever's left over.
Box everything else up. Yeah. That's great. So look. So wall is on this belt. It's always buffered. Copper and steel is on this belt, as well as...
Yellow ammo.
Yellow ammo is on this belt.
Everything is on that belt. It is a true spaghetti belt.
There. Four of those, they put it right back on the belt.
Stay a while and listen.
This is great. And look at the military. And then everything else just gets boxed up. And they can just run by there and grab it. And if they want to, they can go throw it back in, or they can just use it. That's great.
So, Mick, thank you for the follow. Everything is fine. They took a lesson from the JD playbook. Yeah. North is going for a green rush. That is my best guess. Yeah, they've just swapped over all the assemblers. They're going for absolute green. Nothing but green. We're not going to bother with red science at all. They're just going to mass green, which is what they can do with their current tech. Because I don't think they did walls. No, they didn't do walls. South, on the other hand, hopefully, no, the biters are not going to come into the back. Anti is just doing, military. Nothing but military. Which means we're going to start seeing an evolution shift any second now. That is a massive amount of iron in North. They've just duplicated the whole build. It's all going to be hand-fed, so it's all very manually intensive. But it should work. Science is thrown, was it? Nope.
Yeah, spy. It was a fish.
Fish. Fish. How far are they in? Clowntown's match time marker says 26 minutes. 26
minutes. Yep, there they go. And they're putting everything on the same belt and just boxing everything. So if it gets to one side... Look, what? Look what they've done. Look what the French guys have done.
Changed over all the green science. Yeah.
Yeah, they converted over to green science, but they've left one.
They've left one. I don't know why.
Because you still
it's
need
hand
some
fed.
red. Yeah, look, it's one hand fed. 90. It's got 90 copper and 90 gears in it just to keep going, throwing red, so that their science tree keeps going. They're gonna have plenty.
Well, they've got
absolutely
160 in boxes for red science already.
Right. But they just keep it feeding. The rest of it is all going to be throw science, right? That's pretty smart.
They've only got access
look
to red
at the
and green.
Look at the giant farm of off resource furnaces. That's pretty good, man. I'd like to see a iron production.
Look at the Evo. I am looking at the Evo. There's still no throws. Oh, there we go. 16.
There it is. Yeah, there was no throws until then. You could see it.
There was a silent throw by Anti. 16. 16 military, and he's thrown another 100, which has pushed 10% difference. Ouch.
Right there we go. Boom.
Ouch.
19.7. So mediums are on their way. It's
Yeah,
got to be a crusher when you.
Also means that they're minutes away from getting spitters. Like another throw with, I don't know, what was that? 100 did 10%, didn't it?
Yeah, so another 150 or so, and you got your despair. Right.
So, yeah, 30, 40 science packs. Probably what Peter just picked up. 21. What is it? 21 or 25? 25%.
And look at this. They blueprinted that same thing in the south, and they're going to just double it up.
Yeah, that's Auntie's answer to everything. Just more military, more military, more military.
They're not going to be able to have. They're not going to be able to get enough stone on that line. I don't think they've only got one miner.
But they do know that there's more stone out there. Technically, iron's closer.
Well, it's going to have to come from that mixed belt, I bet.
Well, there is a clean stone patch.
Where?
Up there. So
there's not.
Northern's little pause of 2 seconds due to some ticks on Maku's player. Okay, some ticks. 37-bit lag. Yeah, my latency's gone up.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that stone way out there.
Well, they don't really have another option. Like they can do the mix patch. The mix patch is probably a better idea.
Yeah.
Because then you get a little bit of everything.
Yeah, and I would do the mix patch. Bring all 3 lines kind of in here and.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Mix them in.
Peter in the south is gonna die. No.
Where's Peter? Oh, he's up farming.
He's up farming threat already. Everlord is expanding the green science build.
Peter doing. All right, medium biters. Oh, he's grenading. There you go.
Well, their threat's low enough that they can still farm quite effectively. I take that back. They can no longer farm quite effectively. It just got a little bit harder.
404 throw from north to south. They're not.
Means, yeah, they now have no red packs.
104. There we go. 26% up for medium for small spitters now.
Yeah.
There we go.
South is winning so far. They've definitely got more evolution per second.
Yep.
And North has guns without ammo. Again, the best type. And they're adding more smelters.
Yep, they're adding more to that off-site hand-fed iron. More green coming on the line too.
The problem is because it's all hand-fed. Like they've got coal shortages in the south. They have so much copper sitting in boxes. There's 1,000. There's 2,000. It's not getting from A to B fast enough because they have 3 players. Dan is up threat farming, shooting a medium biter with an SMG. But yeah, because they've got 1 player out threat farming, they're a little bit short on manpower.
Uh-oh. He's slow. Grenade. Boom. And Geo needs a fish.
There's a pond to his south. North is doing a better job of farming. Yeah, it looks that way. He just ran in, shot something, aggroed them, run back, nades.
My big question, as usual, is where are they gonna get this? Where are they gonna get the stone to support that second military line? Everything else is good. They could do it. They've got they can pull up some of their iron and feed that in.
They have spare bricks currently.
And they've got more than enough copper. They've got enough coal to do everything they want. They pull up some of it, but they can do it. Thank you very much, S-Dog, for that host. Appreciate it, mate. Good to see you.
Dan is doing way better. No. South gave up on threat farming.
Uh-oh. Here comes South. Big
yeah, they need a player there.
Big deal, but there's either a player, they got to move those guns up. Look here, they're going to get through the wall.
Oh, Peter was there and then has run away. I really bet it was for a resupply, but what he needs to resupply with? Ammo, obviously.
Grenade.
No, grenades are made right beside him. Just run that belt. Run that military belt. Pick up your grenades, pick up your AP ammo. It's AP. You probably shouldn't use AP, but who cares? Pick up wall. There's copper plate getting through that build. Yeah, he just picked up pick up the chests.
Yeah, picked up those chests and then fed whatever military was there. There you go, 30%. It's a really good way to get to 30% real quick. Thank you very much for following us. Appreciate it, man.
North is doing a better job of threat farming because he listened to you. He listened to you, Stinson. Is that what it comes down to?
Yep. See, he's got a little wristband that says WWSD. What would Stinson do? He was doing something. He wasn't very effective. He looked at his wristband and he's, oh yeah, of course. And then he corrects his behavior, and then
South is not building the wall through the trees. They need to sort of expand their wall and defenses that way.
Dan Geo died with 16 fish on his body. Not much.
Good
else.
job. Yeah, no, Stitz is right. If you shoot a spawner, it instantly activates everything around it to come out and say hello. But yeah, dying is probably not on the plan. And he did a great job of that.
The mix of medium is just about to get pretty rough for North, and at 31%, they're going to have a heavy mix of spitters, and against a turret with
I was right, Clanton.
0 ammo and 1 ammo right here. Against a turret, those medium spitters, and 3 ammo in the one behind it. That's going to be rough.
That is going to be rough. They did have ammo. They don't have enough ammo built. Yeah, Macross is doing exactly as I said, going and tapping that stone patch. And he's not a fan of mixed ores. He never has been.
Yeah, he didn't like doing it. Nephrons will do it, no problem.
Oh, yeah. Lots of nades in a tank is what Stinson would do.
But I mean, at this point, we still need to answer that question of how do you how do you do the stone?
How do you do stone? Macross is doing it.
Where?
Down there, Clanton. You're behind the times.
Oh, he's gonna run from. Oh, okay. He's gonna run way out there. All right, man.
Stinson would not do lots of nades and a tank in biter battles because tanks require red circuits, which is fairly hard to get to and fairly high up the tech tree. There are much better options than tanks.
Tanks are a long road, for sure.
Dan has his body back. No, considering how many hit points he doesn't have, probably does not have his body back yet. Well, he does have a gun, so maybe he either picked up a fresh gun on the way out, or has already recovered his body.
Macross, roundabout belt trek that I'm watching him do.
Wow! Wait a minute.
He's out of undergrounds. Something. He's got to craft an underground. There he goes. He's got it.
So evolution is pretty even so far. Both teams definitely have spitters to deal with now, and South looks like he's going to lose. They're going to lose. No. Okay, they're not going to lose a gun just yet. North is still hand feeding so much. I know they've started setting up boxes. Okay, so they've started setting up boxes so they can hand feed boxes, which is going to save them a little bit of manual effort.
They've pulled that stone all the way into their base.
Yep.
So well done. And it's pretty smart. What they probably want to do is load up some more miners and pick up the change right here and load that onto the belt. But then otherwise, kind of blend it in with this one. Have 2 lines of... maybe have a 2-line balanced.
First stone smelter did have spare stone in it. It has stone sitting on the belt. A brick sitting on the belt. So I don't think they need more stone for it just yet. And if they do, they could probably squeeze in another couple of miners on the patch.
Well, it's not... The existing stone's not making it all the way... Well, it's barely making it all the way down. So what they've got mined now is just enough. Now it's... The issue is combining that with what they've just brought in. So here we go. probably what I would do is do the little balancer trick and have a 2-2 balancer going into there.
South has guns.
Also, go ahead and mine up the rest of this stone here. Seems a waste.
Oh, Everlord, you shoot the biters and they go away. There we go. Add ammo to guns, biters go away. Okay, biters.
Right, Macross has done it.
Biters eat you and then they go away. Yeah, just tapped it straight in. Look, the current patch, they can fit another, what, 5, 6 across the north side of it? Another 3 stone miners or electric drills on the south side, right beside the silo. So yeah, there's room on their existing stone patch for another couple of miners to boost production, but they don't need it. They have bricks sitting on the belt.
Did that spitter just shoot the tree?
Probably. Trees are the real enemy. Don't you know this, Clowntown?
It looks like he shot the tree, and the tree is melting. The tree went from green to empty health. I think they tried to melt the tree.
Green Science is keeping up. The Green Science
Festivity VM asks about the productions and the consumption. I would love to be able to hit the P button and go to that production consumption menu, but you can't. It's not a feature of this yet. That would be ideal.
Is it? Can we? Game says no.
Game says no, you can't. That'd be great.
No, I can't.
Green Science plan is actually keeping up. I agree. There's lots of Green Science going on, and they are 36 to 34. But the amount of stone production that South has to North is basically a bunch to non-existent. So look at their stone patch. It's not mined. They are going to run out of wall real quick here.
They're not really using the wall.
They're going to have to very soon because watch this. They've got medium biters and spitters coming in, turret down.
Turret down.
They don't have a big grenade. They don't have a big grenade production. They've got 3 machines to South's.
See, this is what Biter Battles comes back to. Its military is worth far too many points, and it gives you all the defenses you need to keep biters at bay.
Yeah, it's a smart play. So they got some grenades, but they don't.
They got a dead player.
He's down. So now Maku's down
with 1.9k coal in his inventory. That's a lot.
Nice. 22 grenades is the bigger deal right there.
And the fish. Maku with lag, yep.
So here's the deal. With the wall shores up the biters nicely so you can grenade them way easier, use fewer grenades, keep yourself out of harm's way.
They're not even cooking the stone. The stone is still stone. It's not even being converted into brick.
Right. That's what I'm saying is on North, they're not doing that. On South,
correct,
they are turning every stitch of stone into wall or offense.
Well, they're turning every bit of stone into brick, into walls because they need it for the science packs. And that's, again, what it comes back down to. It's just, military is the smart build. 1, because it's low on iron. 2, it uses stone, which is basically a useless resource apart from the fact that it goes into military build and into walls. You get grenades, which you need to stop the biters attacking. You also get some bonus red ammo that you could put in the guns to keep the biters at bay. And red ammo against medium biters is perfectly fine.
Right.
And yet we have North doing a green science build, which is keeping up. It is keeping everything very, very level between the two teams.
But to your point, the defensive accessories you get with a military build,
the defensive advantage,
is putting North in a big advantage. Now, when biters attack on North, the big advantage is on South because they have all the extra military stuff.
Yep.
Right.
Along with
North
decoy
is having
radars.
a harder time when they get biters in here. They've already seen a couple deaths. One could argue that Anti and PETA, who have been on the front lines, have had no risk.
Well, no, their walls are falling often.
Right.
South is having definite wall problems.
They're going to hit the boxes and stuff.
Well, no, they haven't killed any boxes yet, but yeah, they're lots of grenades.
Lots of grenades.
Did South? No, South is researching stronger explosives now. North already has stronger explosives, don't they? Yeah. So North's already gone for all the grenade damage. South hasn't.
Anti's still got a pistol. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah. Half the time I'm surprised if Anti has any sort of guns.
Yeah.
He tends to go out with a pickaxe.
He just goes up with pickaxe and grenades. Pop, 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 pop. Maybe there is an answer to the military tech rush, to your point.
South needs some guns. They have built and replaced guns, but they keep dying. Same as they had a decoy radar. That's dead as well.
72. So look at the ratio of military to green. That's down the chat. So military used to be 96 to 10 ratio. From just take a basis of red being 10. 96 was military, and this season it got put down to 78. They
still too
knocked
strong.
It out by about 20%, and it's still pretty. And I mean, we see the results; it's still pretty strong. Blue also got a little bit of a nerf. I think it was 260 last time.
Yes, blue got a nerf. Production and yellow, I think, got a boost.
Got a bump. Yep, and space got a bump too.
Yeah.
And military science, to the third thing it does for military science, if you want to go hand grab a couple of those and throw them in your science bins, you can pick out some of the good buffs that you want, like stronger explosives
Well, first explosive is red-green, and then it's red-green military, yes. So South has the advantage. They could get better explosive damage and use, hopefully, less grenades. What a lot of people don't realize is you're not going to have a difference in grenade numbers.
Oh.
The damage increase is so negligible. You have to get, 3 lots of grenade damage upgrades to be able to take out a tree in one shot?
Yes. So you need 3 bumps of your stronger explosives to take out a tree, because in my single player games, that's what I kind of shoot for to go clear a forest with grenades.
And trees have 50 health.
Right.
They're not exactly strong. So
it's true.
Damage upgrade 1 to 2 to 3 is not worth it.
It's a far reach. You're right. It's a bit of a reach.
I can't get the hit points of medium biota, but I'm willing to bet it's way over 50.
Right. I don't know that you're going to get down to 2 you're gonna feasibly get to 2 grenades per medium. Is really that's the difference, right? Because out of the gate,
it's
3 grenades for a medium, right? And in order for that to make
medium biter is hang on. Stinson says a medium biter is 2 grenades. It's 3.
It's definitely 3. It's definitely 3. WWSD. Stinson would make that. Yeah. So my point is, it's probably not feasible to get your grenades up high enough to get medium biters from 3 grenades down to 2. It'd be tough. Medium spitters for 40% for the north. So
yeah,
and they have no wall
right behind.
Yeah. But here's the thing: is those defensive upgrades are not there for South. They got 3 boxes of grenades running.
So Stinson says the upgrade puts it down to 2. How many upgrades? That's the question, Stinson.
How many? Right. That's our thing. Is you can get it down to 2, but how far down that upgrade tree do you have to go?
And Everlord is just increasing the green sites. Just
in this tournament, we've not gone to.
That's what I thought.
We've not gone to purple.
Max health 75. Are you sure the biter can't regenerate enough health between grenade tosses? It only regenerates like 1 or 2. 1 hit point, maybe 2. It's a spitter with 10 health. Jackham says 1 upgrade is what you need. Well, Dan's out here. Let's find a medium biter. Medium biter has 75 hit points.
Got a spitter hitting on the wall.
Dan has 1 grenade, 2 grenade, 3 grenade for this lot.
340 goes south and 180 goes north. They're going to start to pull away, especially when they get to 50%. You very easily can get to 50%, and then we got issues. We got medium spitters. And
but no team's gone for fire. Okay, so Dan is out.
Not yet.
Threat farming again. Yeah, okay, chat's right. 2 grenades after, well, 1 upgrade to grenade damage has brought big biters down to 2 grenades.
No.
Yeah.
Big biters.
No, medium biters rather. Medium biters. Medium biters are 2 grenades.
So they have not run to
1, 2, dead. Okay.
military. They have not run to flamers. They got a long north has a long way to go to get flamers. They've got
North needs a military build, then they need to do the research. South, they need to do the research, and they haven't bothered.
Haven't bothered. We need to.
Like, I don't know why you wouldn't bother at least. Like, flamers.
So look, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 techs to go through. South has 9 techs to go through.
It's what? Hang on, these ones. 130, 230, 330, 430. 430 red, green with a bit of extra. Oh, well, South lost all their labs. That's fine.
North, yeah, South lost all their labs.
And North lost a Dan again. Again.
It's rough. South.
Race to 50%. Yep. This is going to be a race to 50%. Problem is that neither team can withstand 50%. Like, Everlord's running for his life. With not even a gun. Oh, if he keeps going a little bit further, he'll find a gun.
Oh. Look at all these medium. Look at the percentage of medium. It's probably 60% mediums now.
Yep.
With no guns to help.
North
only
is
trees.
about to have them come in and eat everything.
That's right. I agree.
Maku's running around the outside because he died as well. Dan's dead. Everlord is not far dead.
Everlord's dead.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Oh, and look, they got a path right through there.
Oh!
Near the rocket. Oh, man.
This could be it.
Find a belt here. This is it. Right here. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be quick. Look how many biters are on it.
It's the
Boom.
spitters. The spitters just take the health down so fast.
Oh, my goodness.
Done.
There you go.
Sub-hour.
1 hour.
Sub-hour. Purely because, just for the record, it was purely because North got in trouble. Anti's not that far behind. He has biters pathing around his wall and coming into his silo. Like, they're at the silo now.
Well, after the blow up, you can't really count the thing. Because, look, there's a gun right there to deal with them.
There is a gun right there. You know, it does have 100 ammo in there.
And there's a Macross.
Yeah. If North had saved that, it could have gone either way, and that's the way it's been the whole way through this match. It was very, very 50-50.
Well, look at their wall. They had
no wall
or South's wall.
South has a wall. North has nothing.
They were just about to close it up. Right? They were running over to the left side, etc.
You were talking about my chat being mean. North lost purely because Maku couldn't buy a pause. Need to be a streamer to get that. Or just a special... yeah, I'm not going to read that line.
Yep. Okay. The commentary on that is we need clear rules on pause. On when to pause.
Look, pauses have never been a thing. In all 3 tournaments up till now, the first one run by just us streamers, the second one run by Comfy, and the third one being this one, pauses have not been a thing. Not unless there's been multiple players dropping out. If there's been multiple players dropping out, then there's been a pause. Or or the server physically slowed down. That's happened as well. But I'm sure we've had that happen during
we just got to nail down when do we pause and when do we not to. And if the rule is we never pause, then we should just put that down and say, look, no pause for any reason.
Yep. Don't care if human malware's out there, everybody's at home, there's no internet to go around, Netflix has been slowed down to standard definition, no pause.
Netflix. All right, well done. All right. Dad's going to take a quick break. Let me wrap the video.
You're right.
Thank you very much, JD. Well done.
Not a problem. Thank you for shoutcasting with me again. It's always a pleasure. These are really interesting.
I'm not wrapping. I'm just going to wrap the video. 1 second.
You're right. Nephrons versus Anti wouldn't have been what it was without the pause. Set a date for Clowndown versus JD versus Clown. You guys really... You got to get Clowntown over the line. It's not me, it's Clowntown. There should be a reroll one-time use only. No, I don't think there should be a reroll. I honestly don't. Like, I have no idea why they didn't use the same map. Probably because the way Comfy's got the server set up is if they shut down the server and reboot it, then it automatically re-rolls a new map. But it shouldn't have had a map re-roll. It should have been the last map we run on. But yeah, North did a lot better threat farming. Everlord didn't build as much as Southside. Peter obviously put down a ton of walls. Yeah. Rerolls only for server issues. It was. Hey, Elander. Oh, Elander. Hey. Biter Battle's just finished. Match 1 has ended. It looks like we're doing a pickup match. Actually, it's unclear at the moment if we have any more content today. Has been talk of a small 1v1 insane tournament. Also about a pickup game, but I have nothing confirmed as of now. So this is when you get into Clowntown's chat and you go pester Clowntown about me and him doing a 1v1.
I gotta go to the restroom, so you go over to my chat anyway. Look. The only way I listen to any comments is if you have a sub badge by your name, and then I'll hear your comments.
So subs, this is the time you start getting in a Clowntown's chat because he's the one you got to convince. I'd be happy to do a 1v1 right now.
It's 3 a.m. I gotta pee. BRB.
It's 4 a.m.
I'm sorry. Is that a sub badge next to your name? Do it, you coward! Oh, Stinson does have a thing. Book. Bork. Confirmed.
Look, there's plenty of sub badges. There's plenty of sub badges.
Yeah, there's plenty of sub badges. Gotta be BRB. JD, you're in charge conditionally.
Okay. Because I'm in charge conditionally, Clowntown's going to do a 1v1. Oh, Hap's right. He's got a sub badge and a VIP badge. And a verified badge. He's got all the badges. I'm happy to do it. I don't know about insane. I think insane's probably too much. I think hard. I think hard would probably be a bit more interesting match because we saw Anti versus Nephrons on insane, and it was over in 20 minutes. We need to hear you scream. I'm going to scream on hard or insane. It's just whether you want a 20-minute match or whether you want a 30-minute or an hour match. That's what it comes down to. And then the question is, do we both stay in the same voice channel? That's the real question. Hard won't last long either. No, it's going to last a little bit longer. I want a 5-hour match, race to a rocket. I can't get a rocket up in 5 hours, so it's not going to happen. Wouldn't medium still be super hard for a 1v1? Medium would be It'd be hard, but I don't think it'd be super hard. Yes and no. The only difference you have between really easy, normal, medium, or easy, normal, hard, and insane is the first 30 minutes of these biter battle matches, or first 30 minutes, probably expands out to 40 minutes, or 45. Didn't you watch Biter Hell? Yeah, I did Biter Hell. Biters don't worry me at all. Yeah, you should stay in the same voice chat. Trash talk is encouraged. Yep. Insane is going to be like 10 minutes, 15. I'm getting the map password and heckling. The next match, Mole, the next match was scheduled for 2 hours from now, but it's been postponed to next week. No, sorry, Hezez. Clown Lady is not here. You've lost your 50 tokens. Honestly, I'm more interested in Jetty vs. Clown than the match that just happened. I am too. Just do it through Discord chat, direct to the server. Maybe that's how we wind up the final of the whole tournament. Clowntown vs. Jetty. Wish we could load up the API and throw things at you. Yeah. Hey June, thank you for the raid. We're waiting on Clowntown to come back because we've just done a Biter Battles match. We're waiting to see whether we get Clowntown over the line, whether he'll do a 1v1 JD versus Clown. So we just did Biter Battles. It was Baguettes, the French team, the Steel Axe Ultimate Prime, one of the Steel Axes, featuring Anti-Elite's team, and Anti just won. It was a close match. Both teams were going to fail. And it down to sheer luck. Clowntown is streaming. Yes, Clowntown is streaming. He is away at a bathroom break. It's like the second break he's taken already this morning. Sheesh. Be a real streamer. Get up at 2 a.m. Whether he'll do a 1v1... Doesn't he have to? He doesn't have to. Clowntown doesn't have to. He's an old man, not his fault. He's not that much older than me, at least I think. Clown has eating and peeing issues. He eats on stream, which is something I've done once. Once. Muted the whole time. At least it's not like, yeah. This is not exterm. Ate like 4 times last week. Wow.
I haven't been following you per se.
Blue Wizard, thank you for the YouTube sub. I really hope this pops up in the video and you get to watch it live and get to see it a second time. When this goes up in a week, so this will go up in about a week's time. Up on my YouTube channel. Exterm ate 4 times during streams. He only streams for about an hour and a bit. There's software designed specifically to cut chewing sounds from an audio stream in live. Really? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I just don't. I don't eat whilst I'm streaming. Eating not as bad as relieving yourself into a bottle. Look, if you're going to do a 24-hour stream or longer, I have no issue with relieving yourself into a bottle as long as you mute and you don't, make the sound whilst it's doing it. Don't know how it works, but it's not freeware, and that's literally all it does. Wow. Clown does relieve himself into a bottle. That's horrible. I chew gum and nobody's ever complained. Look, June, it's up to every person. I just don't like it. I don't like the Clowntown eating. Yeah, I know Clowntown eats on stream all the time. I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, Stinson says, Clowntown's been gone a while. Should we send the Coast Guard to fish him out? And Youthorm's answer is probably fell in. Straight away. Doesn't miss a beat. Some people are really bothered by chewing, especially gum. I have a flat rule for my kids. If I see you chewing gum, you're going to lose the gum. His back teeth were floating and fell out. Ooh, ouch. I'm not sure I want to know what happens if you need to take a dump on a 24-hour stream. I've known many people do 24-hour streams, and they do have 30-minute breaks in during stream. So, you know, that's probably for that sort of stuff. I'm not a fan of eating in stream almost every time. I also get hungry. I just... Like I said, it's happened once. Once, I think it was between Biter Battles matches or something. And I think I just hit mute for 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of eating on stream. I know Clown does it. I know, I've seen Exterm do it with, you know, eating snacks, like nuts and other crap. Took you 20 minutes to take a dump? No, I've never done a 24-hour stream. Hit mute for 20 minutes, stream never noticed. Possible. I'm ready for Clowntown to eat Jetty in this 1v1. Look, Laurus, there's things you need to know. Clowntown builds faster than I do. He has the speedrunner experience. But I have biter experience. So that's going to make an interesting match. Do some intermittent fasting for a couple of weeks to a month before a 24-hour stream, and you'll be able to go 24 hours without food, no problem. I accidentally go 24 hours without food all the time. Clown is an old man, slow. He's definitely got some sort of problem. Clown builds as fast as Nephrem's doing 100%, yeah. 24-hour stream. Pro tip, do not have fiber the day before. Yeah. Seriously, how long does it take you to pee? I'm guessing it was more than a pee. Or he's got other problems that we don't need to talk about. Jetty's Biter Hell will overcome any speed run. Yeah, it's who gets to throw the first packs and push the evolution up. 20 server up again. Ooh. Well, I don't have any details I can type in. Let's try the same password. It's open map. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, she what? Is this Tashan vs. Nephrims? Oh no. We'll ask him when he returns. So Jetty wanted to know. Jetty does not want to know. Really? Half has to rotate me? So it's insane difficulty. It probably means I'd like. There were a lot of people on the public server. So we've got no stone rocks. We've got a bit of copper. We've got a bit of stone. Bit of iron. Like, it's a public game, guys. You guys should open Factorio right now. go join the Biter Battles tournament server. There is a good chance that this is going to be like Baguette versus everybody or Anti versus everybody. I don't know. Tashan hasn't posted any details for us to look at. We want a JD versus Clantown. Clantown's the one you got to get over the edge. Taco Man, yeah, Clantown, you need permission. Technically in mine, you can post links and not get yelled at. It's a wild Clantown just showed up. Public ones on peaceful difficulty? What? How is that even an option on Biter Battles? Oh. Chat, you're horrible. Hap, you're going to have to send that message again. Clowntown saw the message and ran away, Hap. They always do it. Piece of cake is normal. Wow. So we're doing Tashan versus Jack? Tashan versus Jack. Okay.
Okay.
You're back finally. Chat made many comments.
Really did.
I alleviated all the rumors.
I'm oblivious.
Yeah, none of them were mentioning your age or any digestive problems you may have, or anything
Look,
like that.
I had 2 coffees. What's the man gonna do? I had 2 coffees.
Drink less coffee. Hey, your baseline. Yeah, it's 4:30 a.m. Oh boy.
Hang on, let me check Discord. So, is there in
G'day, mate, and welcome back to Biter Battles with me, Jetty. Look, last weekend there was actually meant to be 2 matches, and the second one didn't go ahead. So what Comfy did is actually did a makeup match with 4 lots of 1v1. So really, really tiny teams. Each one's about 30 minutes long. And look, I really recommend you watch these because it's really, really a different game when you make the teams like a team of 1. It's an entirely different game. Anyway, with that said, I'm going to leave you guys there. I do hope you guys enjoy. As always, I recommend you swing by Twitch, hit the follow button, and come watch these live. They're like mid-afternoon on the weekend, European time. So yeah, they're worth a watch, and it means you can join the commentary. Anyway, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Do hope you enjoy. See you guys in the next one. All right, bye.
an update?
There is a update. There is. It looks like it's Shan versus Jack.
Oh, they're gonna do it.
Second match is Anti versus Maku, and winners will face each other in a third match.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it started out as a one, and then it developed into a 2, and so just saying.
Look, it's fine. Just don't read my chat. Euro, I love it, but I'm not reading that one out loud.
Okay, here we go.
Eleanor, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome. Really important note, make sure you link your Discord account to your Twitch account and jump on the Discord server, because then you get early access to all the YouTube videos.
Yeah, same for me, Iliander. You get access, if you sub to me, you get access to all of JD's YouTube videos early.
Yeah, good luck with that. He read the message, but he's ignoring it. I know he's ignoring it. So, Clowntown.
Sir.
It has been decided by chat, by those with both sub markers, moderator markers.
We should compete?
Yeah. Basically, every single marker that does exist in Twitch, it has been decided that after the last tournament, there's going to be a JD vs Clowntown.
What, today?
No. The last tournament of the match. Like, all the tournaments are done. Last match, JD vs Clowntown.
Okay. All right, I'm down. That's fine.
Is the free one? Ilian, it doesn't matter. It's a Twitch Prime sub. If you link the two accounts, you get access to the Supporters Lounge, which has the comfy seats. More importantly, access to all the videos, basically all the videos wherever I'm up to recording. So it's generally 5 days to a week in advance.
Loser has to gift 5 subs in the winners chat? No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. JD and I. Okay, listen.
I can do with 5 extra subs.
Here we go. I could certainly use them. But okay.
Okay. The winner gets one of Clowntown's $20.
Pick up match, JD. Jack versus Taishan. Here we go.
Yep, players have been unfrozen and they're off, and both are going straight for stone. Surprise, surprise. Not a single stone on the map or rock on the map. 1 gun, 2 gun, 3 gun, 4 gun. About 10 ammo per gun. I really hope. So this can be decided. Who picks up the guns whilst they're there? Jack's picking up boxes. Okay. Tashan also picked up boxes.
Alt.
Yes, Clowntown. You turn that on straight away.
Is there a way that you can set that in config INI?
No. Not that I know of.
Big raid. SOB raid from Banlish, my bro. What's up, man? I'm a banless sub. You are awesome. Loudest snap on Twitch. Let's do. Where's the you are awesome? Awesome. There we go. Banlish. Awesome. There we go. Finger guns. Show me some finger guns in chat. Hey, man, we are in the middle of a biter battle right now. This is a specific scenario in Factorio. It's custom made by the community. This is a one-on-one match where Team North, Team South, divided by a river you cannot cross, and they build up, train up, tech up their own tech tree, or they can throw science at the other side to increase the strength of the biters on the other side. And I'm in here with my buddy JD Plays.
Hello.
Hey, man. That's how you do a proper raid. Well done. Thank you very much, Banlish and Royal Beer Hat, for the follows. And Freeze hitting that sub 20 4 months in a row. Zoiks. There you go. Black belt in black belt paid for. Well done. Thank you, Freeze.
Weird.
And thank you guys for the raid. Welcome. So today is a little bit different. You won't find me probably in the game today. You can tell them all about what I do, what games, how long I've been a streamer, or whatever else you'd like to tell them about yourself. Yes, I will. Here, let me dip out. JD, you can keep going on the match.
Okay. Stinted. No, I wouldn't go for the mixed patch. It's too far away from the silo. But I did notice Jack grabbed the walls and the guns. Tashan grabbed the guns first, and then came back for the walls. Also, Jack's got a coal loop going, whereas Tashan's just got a single burner miner into a box. Is Jack getting more walls? Jack's got some iron up. Tashan's got some iron up, but like no coal because 1 burner miner. He's mining coal by hand. He obviously didn't get enough stone to get... Yeah. Jack took some extra time. Got a coal loop running. It looks like he lost his stone loop to do it. But he could set up stone here. And he's picked up a lot of walls. Like, an insane difficulty. Wrapping this with as much walls as possible is probably your best defense. Because you don't really, research is pointless. Just get some... Make ammo, basically. Make ammo, make sure every single gun survives. And... that's pretty much the best defense you can have. Baseline. Haven't watched Battle Battles for a while. Is this a 1v1? This is a 1v1 makeup match. There was meant to be 2 matches today. The second match didn't happen. It was... I don't even remember who the 2 teams were. But, yeah, this is a makeup match on insane difficulty. So this is going to get... Are we expecting this to go past 20%? No. We're not expecting this to go past 20% evolution. This is going to be real quick, real fast. Because just... wrong button. That button. So, there's a passive income. Yeah, no walls. No walls for Tashan. That's going to cost him. There's a passive, total passive threat, which pushes up evolution. And it's not good at insane difficulty. Insane difficulty is 500%. So 1 red pack, rather than having increasing the stats by 10, increases them by 50, which is the equivalent of what, half a military pack. And yeah, Stinson's got a point. The way Butter Battles works is it's a flip-flop for attacks. So Tashan got the first attack, which means he's going to keep getting the first attack. Jack's always going to get the second attack. So it's going to be tick-tock back and forth, which means Tashan technically has to, if he can get through the wave, Jack's dealing with the wave afterwards, right? So it means that Tashan has a higher chance of losing. But yeah, he's already got half the health lost in a gun. And Jack is ammo. Yeah, that's pretty much all you can do. You can, even getting 10 science up and running to research automation, it's probably not worth it. You're probably better off just handcrafting all the ammo. Doesn't that mean Jack gets hit by harder waves? Possibly. Maybe. Probably not. The biters are sent north, then they're sent south, then they're sent north, then they're sent south. So technically, because he's half a tick behind, technically maybe they're slightly stronger. But probably not. It's not moving fast enough that it matters. Yeah, Jack's grabbing more walls. He's gonna wrap his guns. He's got all 4 guns down there. Tashan still has 1 gun out there doing nothing, which has ammo in it. Ammo's critical at the moment. But yeah, this is just a bad start. Being that coal is so far from iron, from stone. What's that distance? That distance... Yeah, maybe Stinson's right. Go for the mixed ore. Because they're running from here to here, and that distance is probably similar to that distance. The only catch is that you're running past the silo all the time. So this is not a detour, whereas that would be a detour. Also means walls and everything else that you could be picking up from the sides where they're definitely going to be useless. Like, this is never going to do anything. Yeah. 50-50, half a dozen the other. Nobody decided to rip up the bricks to walk faster. You need to have a... No, actually, you can put them on your hotbar now. Yeah, good point. You could have ripped up the bricks to make yourself a path. Because before you had to have a tile to pick up a tile. Now that you can put a ghost on your toolbar, you can then use that ghost to pick up everything. So, yeah. Iliander, yes, if you use the hotbar to set this to bricks or concrete or whatever you want, and then pick that up in your hand, they'll have a ghost in your hand, and then you can use it to pick up the bricks. So yes, both players, bricks are a little bit slow to pick up. They're not as bad as they used to be. But by all means, when you're running past, you might as well. Clown must not like you. He never came back. Go yell at Clown in his chat. That would be my answer. I don't know what he's doing. He's staring intently at the other screen. Tashan is... got the pickaxe out and hoping for the best. He has guns without ammo. That's bad. Meanwhile, Jack has not a lot of ammo, but definitely more than what Tashan has. And I'm sort of surprised Tashan hasn't gotten here with a repair pack and gone and brought them back to full health. Jack's definitely doing better. Jack's normally... Crap, what team's Jack on? I can't remember. Comfy. So's Tashan. Okay. Also no copper for repair packs. Wouldn't be that hard to make a repair pack. A repair pack would be valuable. Seven, 9, 6, 5, 7, 4. We're gonna run out of ammo real quick. 1. So put all the ammo out, put it all back. More wall wrapping. Did he just dump his pistol on the floor? Or he pick up? I think he picked up his pistol. Tashan's grabbing fish, which is not a bad idea. So what I got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 copper. There we go. There's some ammo. And some more wall. And the pickaxe is out. So as long as you tank the damage, even if you have to use a fish, like you cannot die. That's the most important thing in a 1v1 insane. You cannot die. If you're dead, that's it. It's game. Like Tashan's out of ammo. Out of ammo. Got nothing but a pickaxe. And does he have fish? Yeah, he's got fish. I'm waiting for the next wave to pop up. He must be out of iron. Otherwise, he would have crafted a ammo and thrown it in here. No, South's doing fine. So that's very dangerous at the moment. That has no defense whatsoever. His burners have no fuel. Oh, good trick. 2, 1, out. But they do have a lot of wall they're going to chew through. Like, a lot of wall. And Jack, with ammo? No ammo. Oh, there's the ammo. It didn't last long. There's more ammo. Yeah, you're right. A walking path would have made a whole lot of sense. So we're down to dregs of ammo. And Tashan's about to get hit again. He has some iron on him. Hopefully he can get that crafted dropped in here. Meanwhile, pickaxe it out. The biters are in the way. He can't walk in. Oh. His walls are too far away from his guns. He can't actually get in there to put ammo in. That's a mistake. Clanto got a raid and then muted himself. Yeah, he popped out of his voice chat, I think.
There you go. Okay.
There, he's back. He's back.
I got a host from one of my longtime buddies, and I wanted to say hi to his viewers.
Not a problem.
I don't think his viewers and I have commingled in a long time, so I wanted to give a special greeting.
So we have two teams losing horribly. Pretty much sums it up.
They're having difficulty. I give the advantage to Jack because he's got ammo. I don't know.
He's got ammo currently. A little while ago, he didn't have ammo.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. This insane is a tough scenario, and it's probably more about who makes mistakes.
Oh, Jack's putting down power.
Yep, and this is good. Putting it right on the coal. This speedrunner trick, where if you can put it, you can throw it right on the coal.
Didn't line
direct
up the
injection.
water. Does he realize? Surely he realizes.
Oh, he needs to move it one up. You're right.
Jack will be in trouble. Jack's in trouble right about now.
Yep.
He's going to run out of ammo.
He's gonna no. He's going to run away, and he's going to have no power. Yep. That. He's one square off of that power.
He's got no ammo. Although he's got some ammo. Not much ammo.
One, and they're out. Pickaxe for the win. And he's going to go over there and fix his power.
No iron because he made power. Yeah, that's a giant risk. Putting down power, like that's a lot of iron.
It is.
Oh, he saw the mistake. Is that going to reach?
Dealing with it.
That's got one ton. That's got 700 coal.
Taishan is just sprinkling the ammo in, trying to delay the inevitable.
Deshaun's been out with that pickaxe awfully often.
Yeah, he's out there the whole time.
And Jack's running
but it might just
past
be
his silo and ignoring the
look,
problem.
Look at that. Yeah, look, he's got biters on his silo.
206.
On the walls.
It's dropping 3 hit points per attack. So they do have a while to go.
Yep.
So what's the point of having power? Just for electric miners?
If you can get power and an assembler up, you can manufacture ammo.
Oh wow, he's going for actual science.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yep. If you can get assemblers down, that's a pretty big deal. Oh.
Yeah, but then you got to deal with this crap.
Right.
Look at Jack. He is absolutely swamped.
Yeah.
If he dies, that's it. It doesn't matter what you've got in the way of tech and everything else. If he dies, that's it.
Oh my God, there's so many. They can't get to him.
The threat
get to him, and
the threat's up at 1,000, and I don't think anybody's thrown anything. Nope. It's 1,000 threat, and nobody's thrown a single thing. And the biters are stacking up on the walls, so they're just going through them.
It's all about fish right now. Go fish. You can't kill them fast enough. This is why we shouldn't play on Insane.
No. Don't.
We shouldn't.
Oh, there we go. There's some ammo.
There we go. He's
lost a gun.
Ammo. He's
losing a second gun.
There we go.
That's
what's going on with
super
Taishan.
expensive.
Taishan is gonna outlast him. You're right. The biters aren't hitting the silo. They're running around.
No, because they go for the military structure first. It's player, then military structure, then silo.
But
now, if he gets them stacking up, just the same as what Jack did, like right now, they're now hitting the silo. Because they couldn't get to the guns, they couldn't get to the player, so they picked the third target, being the silo. Jack has 2 guns.
2 guns.
2 guns to his name, from 4 down to 2.
Ugh. No pathing. And power is up. All right. Well, there you go. He just needs to declare he's got assemblers.
Yep, he has the ability to make assemblers.
He can make assemblers. I'd throw down an assembler and throw some iron in it. Get you that ammo. Look at here. There's so many.
Yeah, with
run out of ammo so quick.
12 ammo. 12 ammo.
Yep. Here we go.
1 ammo. 0 ammo. And a lot of biters still left over.
Oh, there's too many.
He's grabbing.
He's gonna go over here and make a grenade.
Grabbing iron. He can't make a grenade. Can you?
Well, not with that attitude.
Do you have to research them, Clowns Out?
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't researched them.
This is gutsy.
This is brutal. Oh wow. They've made it. Unless he's got ammo pre-crafted. Ammo's 3 seconds. There we go. 7 ammo, 10 ammo. That poor gun.
One gun's got to be down pretty quick. He's got to keep hitting. Oh my goodness.
He really needs. No, it's out of ammo.
Okay, now they're on the silo now.
Oh, more ammo.
More ammo. It's gonna be so close. Taishan is in really good shape. Here we go.
Jack picked up his guns because they were getting hit.
Oh, Jack, 2K.
1,000 hit points. This is done. Jack loses.
Oh, so close, Jack. That was really great. It was good effort.
This is the problem with 1v1. It's 1v1 on insane is just too much. It's too much. It's got too short of a match. That's 30 minutes. Going for science was his undoing, definitely.
Was it really 30? It was 18.
27 minutes. 27 minutes server time.
Server time.
I don't have pretty match time. Sheesh.
Snaz is free. OBS.
I know.
There you go. All right, there we go. Taishan v Jack. Well done, Taishan. GG. How do y'all decide who plays in tournaments?
Well, we tell by you saying y'all means you're very American.
Monthly fee.
Maku vs. any elite. People inscribe in tournaments. Yes. RDX.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Taishan. Maybe we'll string a bunch of these together. Be easy to.
So going for science is iron for the steam engine, which I want to say is 40 iron, plus it's iron for the boiler, plus copper. I know copper's for the pump.
Yep, iron for the iron god.
It's a lot of iron, and the iron in the lab, and then each red science got another 2 iron in it. And the miner, That's a lot of iron. That's a massive risk to take.
All right. Next match, Anti versus who?
Annie versus Baku, yes. So we've got stone, copper, iron, no coal. No coal for you.
Okay, reset match time.
We've got 2 stone rocks and a bit of coal. And 1 gun. 1 gun.
Thank you. Wet.
Oh, this could be very interesting.
See any rocks? There's a couple of big rocks to get started. That's about it.
You want to see JD vs Stinson? That'd be the worst match ever. It'd be over in 10 minutes.
Yeah, Stinson would just be running around in circles. He'll wear a path. He'll turn a grass patch into dirt patch with his feet by running in circles. Match start.
Player's been unfrozen. Maku's just standing there. I think we need to pause.
I'm timed out of chat.
Dang it. Obviously, you did something to piss off a mod.
Oh, man.
So Maku grabbed 1 of the rocks, but not the other rock.
You got a patch of oil out there. You can do that. Insane.
Oh yeah, fire. We're gonna have a rush to fire. Maku's picking up walls, and he's just walling this off and hoping for the best. Oh, there is a second gunner all the way out there. What are you doing, Auntie? I'm going out for more rocks. He started iron automating and then left it. Maku, meanwhile, has nothing. Not even a single burner miner drilled down.
Malay, if you want to see a 12v12, there's public matches going on 24/7. Just search for the word comfy.
Mole, search for my YouTube channel and then search for Biter Battles and search for me versus Colonel Will. That was like 15 versus 15.
Yes. Yep. That's a good one. That's a good one to watch.
That was an insane match. I don't even think Clowntown shoutcasted that one.
I think I did.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that one.
I want to see
insane difficulty. You probably won't. See, that's hard because everyone needs a personal inventory, and there's probably not enough inventory on the map to supply everybody for their crafting. So it ends up being a small base, and then everybody is pickaxing or mining by hand, which is super slow.
Stinson would stand beside the silo and the biters would not come anywhere near him. Correct. I want to see a Rain, Jetty, and Clown be on a team called Team Misfits. Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Diagonal pipe. Rain's actually very good at these biter battles. He spent about a month, 6 weeks doing nothing but that and streaming it, and then trying to kind of break his mental patterns about what you should do in it. He was always get into biter battles and then try something you never try.
Try and do something different and insane.
Every time. Every time. Maku has 7, meanwhile. No copper. Anti has 8.
North always gets first wave, yeah. Andy is running for the biters. It's a good start.
He's just going to drag him in front of the gun.
Yeah, there's more biters than there is gun. There's more biters than there is gun.
Oh, look, he's got 40 ammo in that thing, so he's good.
Yeah, but there's still more biters than there is gun. He's also left the second gun over there. He hasn't bothered picking up. Maku has.
It's a big difference. 2 turrets versus 1 is a huge difference.
And Maku is working on pure wood power to keep his burner city going. Because otherwise he have to defend the coal batch. Any elite has started research of turrets, but that requires power and a lab. That's wishful thinking. Although, actually, no, he's got copper up and running.
Wait. There's another gun that... Wait, what is it?
There's a gun there.
Maku has 2 guns.
Oh, there's a third gun!
There's a third one, yeah. And Auntie has picked his up. You see that?
Yeah, he just didn't put it down for reasons.
I guess he's got an emergency. In case there's a scenario that comes up where he needs it. Save that for the next match. Maku has picked it up.
Yeah, he's just going to grab the third one. So he's going to put 3 on the silo.
Got 3. I agree with that as well.
Yeah, I don't like the flip-flop of attacks.
Thank you for
no, Huff, I didn't see a ping. Rain doesn't like the rules this season, so he didn't sign up. I don't like the rules. I don't like the changes to the base code this season, so I didn't sign up a team either. And after the antics Anti pulled last game with him versus Nephraims, which are all things that probably can't be fixed, or maybe can be fixed partially. And some of the suggestions that came up, like, you know, making it a rocket race on biter battles, and if you launch a rocket, you win, and all this sort of crap, I'm even less likely to run a team next tournament.
Yeah, there'll be we gotta after this tournament we gotta really reassess the rules, particularly the pause rule, when to pause, when not to, etc. Auntie's doing good so far.
Maku is still going with wood.
One gun on the ground, one gun in his pocket, and one gun in front of the rocket. One in the pocket and one in the rocket. Maku has three at the rocket.
Wooden boxes and walls, so he's going to wrap the silo. And Maku is just getting more and more wood and more ammo, I bet.
He's researching. Anti's got power down.
And he's got guns. He can make more guns. Yeah, he's unlocked gun turret.
I'll be damned. I guess that's the smartest thing to do in this in the early game is be able to manufacture guns.
No, I still think getting automation and setting up just a single assembler to make ammo.
Well, that'll be next.
Single assembler, 2 inserters into an assembler, making ammo. Because it's being direct inserted, it'll overstack. So, will it? No, it won't overstack because it's not being direct fed from a furnace. From a miner. So, yeah.
Good amount of ammo in that one.
Machine gun is more useful, as in turrets than automation. As in an SMG. SMG, yeah, SMG would be very, very useful because you're right, the guns don't have any bonuses.
Who are these people that just come in?
People that are maybe watching us, like Huff and Stinson and...
That's password protected, right?
Nope. Did you type in a password?
I did.
Yeah? What was the password?
I did.
Was the password Clanton's eating?
No, I don't eat on stream.
Anti's extending power. Why?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Sephra, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Radar. Bait.
Distraction. Which again is a crap ton of iron. It's a crap ton of iron, and those guns do not kill fast enough to keep that radar alive. So unless he's going to wall off the radar, which he could do. But, yeah.
Maku is in the middle of a bunch of biters saying, get some. I don't think I've ever struck a biter with a pickaxe.
I have. Many times. You also put power in a weird place. I think it's just local. But I do agree, it's a really weird place. Is Annie going to pick up the bonus gun? Yes.
Yes, he did. There it is.
I can't believe the biters are going past Anti's burner city, coal loop. Over and over and over. I just figured they would have picked up that coal loop sooner or later.
Andy's got trouble. 6 ammo.
Andy's got lots of troubles. Now he's got at least 8 ammo on him, if not more.
Guns down. They're not on the silo.
No, they're still targeting those walls.
They're digging too. There you go.
So I got 12, 13 ammo each. Yeah, that's plenty.
There you go.
Not military. Blame comfy, crappy coatings. This doesn't produce pollution. Yeah. Maku has biters on the silo en masse because he didn't wall in the other side. And those that are attacking from the west are now coming in, hitting that side of the silo. There we go. It's wrapped in some walls. And he's going with a second layer of walls around the silo. But also didn't pick up the stone path.
based on what happened to Jack the last round, extra wall is a good thing. I agree.
Extra wall, and having the gap probably doesn't help or hurt either.
You can walk in there. I think I like the gap because you can walk in there and pickaxe.
You could deconstruct the whole lot and walk through it.
Radar down.
Like, you could even deconstruct the guns. If the guns are marked for deconstruction, they still shoot. 50 coal? Yeah, 50 coal.
No, you could hit over the wall. The point is the biters are hitting the wall, and you're reaching. They're not hitting you. You're reaching over it.
And he's going for military research. That must be for grenades. He's going for grenades. It's the only logical reason. If he survives. Though he's got 25 ammo in there. Yeah.
Fish? Yeah, he's got fish.
I assume he's got fish.
Oh, gun down with all the ammo.
Oh.
Gun down. He put in ammo in one of them.
I'm assuming he doesn't have fish. Oh, no, he's got fish.
Yeah, he's got fish. And ammo out. Pop, 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 pop. He's going to go down. Oh, he had to go get his fish in his mouse.
Should be on the hotbar. Should be on the hotbar.
Well, there you go. 3 and 3. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was close.
Maku is, ammo, no ammo. Oh, wielding away with a pickaxe, trying his best. That poor wall is getting annihilated by 30 biters. It's way away from the silo, it's fine, but the biters didn't like that one bit of wall.
3,700 on that silo. Be rough.
Yeah, a single repair pack on the silo is not a bad idea.
Just kind of agree.
Wouldn't the gap also make the biters want to pass through it instead of through the walls? Potentially, you could have a situation where the biters, yes, they want to go up and around the first layer of walls and then into the back of the silo. Correct.
But they'll most likely try and go through it.
Do biter battles have pollution initially? Yes. It was
initially
turned off to save UPS. I honestly don't think it needs to still be off. Because flamethrowers were a big UPS hassle in the past, and because of the updates with Factorio and the particle system, I think they could probably be turned back on.
Yeah, but then you'd have to let the buyers go after pollution.
That's fine. Expansion? Expansion? I don't know. Jury's out on that one. I don't know if expansion would be a good thing on biter battles or not. That might actually solve the limited front problem. Limited front problem is purely because that's how it's been coded.
Yeah.
It used to be.
The limited front problem is as easy as rolling back the version.
It used to be a giant semicircle right around you.
Yeah, half circle around the base so they could come at you from other. That was a condition 6 months ago.
Yeah.
It'd easily be fixed again. And
expansion wouldn't be equal top and bottom. Okay.
And for reasons, it's now an hourglass shape where it's kind of a triangle coming to a point in the front due north, and triangle coming to a point due south.
Yeah, it's a giant V shape, and it's just. It means if you go left and right, which lots of people do on the public matches, you're completely immune, right? You don't get attacks at all. It's boring. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all.
Yeah, kind of. I mean,
put some inserters.
It forced you to do, 2 inserters. It forced you to do the Colonel Will strategy, whereas you get an attack once and then you plug it with a pillbox set, right? You get another attack from another save, you plug that with.
You plug that one, and then you just kept plugging them. And the one thing you could do, because attacks still generally came from direct north or direct south, but one of the things you could do is you could not throw science and then throw a heap of science at once, really force the threat high, which would then move the attacks further around to the outsides. So you could,
Yes, and to that point, we saw that with Ante in the last match with Ante holding it and not throwing for about 2 hours. And he just held 9,800 blue science and threw it all at once.
Yeah.
It was great.
So, yeah, you can really... You can play that tactical decision and be like, no, we're going to hold off on science, and then we're going to be able to, we're going to force the biters to flank their base because they're just not getting in from one direction. Annie, 2 inserters already. Maku, you're in a bad position.
No, he's fine.
There's a limit to your fish.
Great. That's a lot.
As long as they keep breaking off, he's fine.
No, he's gonna get all these.
14,
20%. 20% both teams.
So Maku's finally set up a coal loop. Prior to that, he was just using wood.
Research? No research at all.
No research.
No power. So it's bad. So look at the difference.
Maku is dead. This is where things get dangerous because this means not only are you out for 10 seconds, you've also got your body recovery time, and you're not crafting.
You're not crafting, right? And Ante went for turrets early on, and look at there, 4 turrets, right?
Yeah, he's replaced the ones he lost.
Yeah, he's replaced the ones he's lost, and he's got 4 on both sides. 8 turrets total.
Lag, probably. Needs to be 90 minutes for the sudden death, where Evo and threat steps up every 5 minutes.
Oh, Ante just lost all his coal, his advanced coal. That all went
good.
Down. And Maku just fed. So see that 25 flask just bumped up 1%.
Is it really that low?
Yeah, it's
0.4.
Yeah, good.
It's on insane difficulty. It's got a 500% effectiveness, and it was 0.4 Evo with 28 threat.
Yep.
That just proves that science is so useless. It's not funny.
Yeah, you kind of shouldn't throw science. Actually, it's going to go up by itself just fine.
Really don't mind the matches being long. If it was a bit more dynamic, the front only attacks is what makes it feel stale. I agree. I agree. I've shoutcasted 2+ hour matches. I've played several 2-hour plus matches, and yeah, look, the first format, the first tournament, which was streamers versus streamers, we were literally grabbing the public comfy code for biter battles and just doing a tournament between 2 streamers and whatever players they brought. Whether we had a 5-man team or a 5v5 or a 15 versus 15, matches were like an hour to 2 hours. It was never any longer. Well, very few went longer than 2 hours. Very few went shorter than an hour, and that was on normal difficulty. Yep. Tournaments with blueprints.
Coming in with blueprints. Biters coming in from
all directions. All right.
Yep.
And here we are. Like, tournaments are now on hard, no blueprints, 3v3 or 5v5, and that's still the same like match length time.
And the race is how quickly can you lock in turrets, and you need about 8 flame turrets due north with a wall, and you're good for 2 hours.
Stinson says that's because Will went seal clubbing to boost his ego. I agree. He did go for a lot of matches that were easier against players that had less experience. But I'm comparing it to the matches that I did, where I was going up against Doof, who had some experience. Clowntown really wants that coal back. Doof, who had some experience. Coyote, which had 2 or 3 matches under his belt. Will, who obviously had many matches under his belt, and yeah, the matches are all still about the 1 to 2 hours.
Yep. I'll say 1 to 1.5. They were pretty consistent.
Yep. Sephra, Jedi just caught up with your Spaghetti World Series. Your comment with Pooper is amazing. Thank you. I actually I think it's like 6 days ago now, roughly. I actually got a chance to tour her car belt base. on her normal series, which is worth watching. Honestly, I'm only halfway through watching the video because it was like an hour and a half worth of recording that she's edited down to 20 minutes. Which is really, really different because everything we do on the Spaghetti series normally goes out as is. No edits, no nothing, because it's too hard to edit 2 videos to sync them up as well.
And she's got power issues right now.
He's only got 2 assemblers making 2 assemblers and 1 radar.
Steam's done, and here goes the power. Yoink. There it is.
He's got a biter problem and a lack of ammo problem. And he's using a pistol, so he's definitely got... Oh, he's using a shotgun. He's using a shotgun. That's a smart plan. Unfortunately, it means he's going to damage everything he shoots, except for Silo. Silo's immune.
Let's get those mediums. 25, we should see some spitters coming in, too.
Yeah, that's going to be nasty. Matter of interest... Nothing. McHugh is just fortifying in, going complete turtle. Keeping his 3 guns, because that's all he's got. Adding ammo. But with spitters coming in, yeah, that could get really bad really fast. And he lost 2 guns. Good. He's got a whole backup section of guns at the rear, but he can't get ammo into them fast enough.
Yep. Ku's having a rough go of it. He's got a big... Ku's dead, and they're gonna run him out of ammo. Oh no, they might even get through. The ammo's fine.
The ammo's fine. He's got no spitters, so he's lucky there.
Yep. Not yet. His guns need to hold out.
Those walls right in front of that top gun are getting very weak.
He's pickaxing. This may be it right here. If they start damaging the silo.
I'm more worried about that gun.
The Atlanta ammo in that gun. 15,
yeah, that's gun.
Down.
Gone. He should have grabbed that gun and dumped the ammo into the one behind it.
4 ammo. Gonna be tight. There's too many mediums in there.
I
think he's toast.
Think he's done. What? They left the silo and went out to go hit the walls.
Yep, I saw. Anti's got his own issues back here.
Yeah, he does.
They're in on his guns. They're in on his guns. And his back guns are all out of ammo. All the guns are down. All right, both of them are in. McHugh looks a little bit better. We can't watch both of them.
I've got McHugh. He was okay, but he just had a new wave come in the back.
Yep.
So 3,700 hit points. The silo's not being hit.
I know.
And McHugh obviously doesn't have any iron. Otherwise, he would have used some of it to shoot something or put ammo in the guns.
Anti just put ammo in that gun, and they immediately took it down. 4K. All right, they're on Anti's silo. They're not on McHugh's silo.
No, McHugh's is fine.
This is going to be within seconds. And Anti's down.
Anti's down.
2K. Okay, here we go.
Oh, Anti's done.
It's
1,000 hit points.
Boom. Match
Boom.
Stop. Wow.
And McHugh is so dead, but he survived. His silo is down now.
Oh, look at that. Within 10 seconds of each other. So close. Wow. We couldn't march them both.
I thought McHugh would have gone more bonusy. McHugh was using wood power to keep everything running to start early on. He didn't put up a coal loop because he figured it'd probably be eaten. But because of the weird biter battles AI when it comes to the biters, that coal loop's fairly safe.
Stints is just a ball of hate. Down with the Stillax scum.
So when can we expect an overhaul of biter battles? I suppose we reworked after the tournament is done, or is a Mario option that needs to be changed?
A couple things we could change and make it easier, right? Make it better.
I think it'll get changed after the tournament.
Yeah, I agree. Drunzy, thank you for the follow. Let's stop this match. Thanks for being here. Next match coming up right now.
And yeah, the weird biter AI decided this one, definitely.
Yeah, I agree. The biter AI decided this one. I agree,
why not use the island for the guns? That's a good point. That little coal island in the river would have been a great spot for a gun. Should have built more just some distractor belts. Yeah, distractor belts would have helped. So it's 2 matches down. We're going to have another temporary match, which will be the winner. So it's going to be Tashan versus Maku.
You get Stinson. God dang.
Hey, look.
I know.
It's good to have entertaining people in chat. This is why I have Stinson.
I know. That's your...
No, Jack versus Auntie?
Yeah. It's Jack versus Auntie for third place. I guess the winner's bracket's not ready yet. Taishan and Maku, I guess.
Annie screwed up. He double-clicked the turret, put ammo in, and pulled it out.
All right, 24 minutes and 57 seconds last match. Let's reset, and we'll have the next one ready. Jack and Auntie, here we go. Got it again. Map is nicely balanced. I see no guns.
Of course it's nicely balanced. It's a perfect 1-for-1 copy. Coal rock.
Yep. Oh, there's a
more
gun.
More rocks.
I see one gun.
We've got dead guns. Does that count? 1 gun, 9 ammo.
Here we go. Match start.
Sia Smith, thank you for the sub. 10 months. Monthly Twitch Prime Hoop Jump. Thank you, mate. Don't forget, because I'm reminding everybody currently, make sure you link your Discord account to your Twitch account, and then go check out Supporters Lounge. Watch the rest of the series early. More guns on the left. So we've got 4 guns total. I think I'd do mixed ore. I think I'd do the mixed patch.
3 guns. Mixed patch for Burner City is not a bad idea, but it's a little far from the silo.
It says
3 guns,
coal
5
rocks
guns.
to get you
Look at
up
the
and
reveal.
running.
5 guns. That's good. All right, so Auntie's in much better shape now. For
5
he's
guns,
gonna go.
6
Okay, good.
guns.
I got a plan now.
I think the plan is the exact same as last plan.
Agree. Outwit, outplay, outlast.
Jack's going out and getting wood.
Jack is going out to get another coal rock.
Well, there's like
Found one.
5 in the base.
He got them all. He got all the coal rocks.
There's more rocks in the base.
And that
There's
one
more coal rocks in the base.
That looks like a coal rock, but it's not.
No, it's a rock, but a rock's great. I'd grab rocks as well.
Yeah. Coal's big.
Oh, Again, guns on an island. Yeah, if you could reach that, maybe.
Do I watch Survivor? No, I watched the logo for Survivor. White Leaky, how you doing?
No. Clowntown's gonna play off against the Survivor.
Survivor is such a brilliant series. I probably only watched a half of a season, but it's so brilliant.
I've watched none of it.
It's so brilliant. It's such a great series.
Clown needs to do a match against the loser of the loser match. That sounds reasonable. Well, we're 3 tournaments in now, and Clowntown has yet to do any match ever.
I did a match when we first did it. I did it. It was me and one of my guys. I think it's me and Conan versus Steely Gold and somebody else or something like that.
But where is the proof of
Very
this?
first one.
Link us to video, otherwise it doesn't exist.
It's out there in my VODs. My wife made me watch all 39 seasons in 2019.
Well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do in 2020 in this virus going around? You're going to have to find a new show to watch.
The one that I watched, I think it was, you'll recognize it, White Leaky, was Colby and Tina were the finalists. And I believe Tina won because they brought him into the studio and they were all cleaned up.
Angie's doing it again. He's going to go for automation or automation guns. He's going the opposite order this time. Obviously, he got guns too early last time. Decided to go the other way around.
But I don't know.
Clown and JD versus anti-Neference for balance reasons, perhaps. The only way that's going to happen, okay, is if they're playing on insane difficulty and we're playing on easy. Yep. JD versus Clown with Pooba shoutcasting.
We should...
that could probably be arranged.
We should mix in. I would not mind playing some sort of weird balance match like that where we kind of match up some skill players, some equal skills like that, where I get me and Auntie JD Nefrums or something, and then we because playing with good players and as well as playing against good players makes you a better player for sure.
Clowntown versus JD 10v10 on the old Biter Battle scenario. I think I've probably still got saved games from that, so that could be done as well. I'm pretty sure you could ask in chat now and have 10 volunteers straight up.
Me?
Yeah.
All right, if you want to volunteer, hit that sub button.
I've got 4 already. I've got 4 volunteers. Oh, Pierce Sullivan's happy on either team.
Either team. Easy. All right.
And it's going power again.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
So you got several volunteers for tribute. Wiki, stereo folder holds loads. Yeah, I've just got to go look for any of my old Butter Battles saves. I had a separate install for Butter Battles.
Okay, so here's my plan. So one was to get streamer interaction working, Muppet Mod and or channel points, and I've got Muppet Mod, so everything that is Twitch stream integration is now interacted with my server, so that's good. So I mean, a sub, a follow, a bits, all those things are now integrated with the server, and we had a bunch of fun the other night. I still haven't got channel points, but hopefully that'll get done pretty soon.
I have all that, and then Muppet updated them, so now I need to go and update mine.
Well, I don't think Muppets does channel points.
Muppet Integration version 2 is also coming, yes, when Uthorm finishes coding it, right?
Uthorm, hurry up for free, because while it's great, the error checking is the error checking of your JSON is you hit the button and it just doesn't load. No error message, no nothing. The command prompt comes up and the command prompt disappears, which means you have a comma in your JSON missing. No, doesn't tell you where.
Yeah, well, that just means Clown10's got to learn how to code.
Yeah, I had to do it on the fly. I did it this week. That's what I was doing this week. I was working from home and learning JSON.
I spent 6 hours today doing lower thirds, okay?
Oh, good. Lower thirds? I don't know what that is. Is that laundry?
No. It's the little things that come up across the bottom of the screen that says, subscribe now, click the like button now. This is my Twitch link, that sort of stuff.
11%. Auntie's researching, by the way.
Yep, Andy's researching. Jack is just digging in outright. Does not have enough coal to keep his burner city. And he's doing stone walls. He's going to start cooking stone.
Good. Yeah.
But he hasn't gone guns. Oh, and his automated science. Okay.
Yep, there you go.
That can't be to throw it. Not after working out how horrible it was last time around.
He'll probably pick up a lab and move it over there here in a minute.
Oh, the begging pop-ups? Yeah, Ileana, the begging pop-ups. But it's... Like, I hate them, but I understand why they work.
You have to do it.
And I also understand that if it's the same thing on every video, it's going to get really annoying.
It is.
So I spent time today doing like four different ones. Hello, my friend.
Stay a while and listen.
Yeah.
Massus Jaximus, thank you for the follow.
By the way, if you don't ask, then if you don't ask, then they won't do it. You got to ask, right? You have to ask for support. Ask for what you want.
BV Gore
sucks.
I guess they're still here. Yeah, they're still here. They're still turned on, but they don't work. And the plan was to divide the cost by a factor of 10.
Jack's got ammo, and Jack's got good ammo. He's got research, and he's doing
hey, Nancy.
What's up, Nancy?
Not knocking you for doing them, just ribbing you. Yeah, look, I understand. Look, like I said, I hate saying, subscribe to the channel and this sort of stuff. It's why I avoid doing it. I do it normally for the first episode of a new series. That's it. And with my current series, I'm doing it only during the weekly recap video. So, you get a reminder once a week. You don't want to subscribe? No, I do want you to, but I don't want to have to remind you constantly. Yeah, this match is a little tame compared to the last one. I guess it's just because they're coming in straight rather than last time they were coming in around the thing. Maximus Jaminimus. There we go. I screw up all the names. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub.
Here goes. Auntie's out of ammo. He's running away.
I'm reminding everybody, Matimus. It's still too early for me to talk, obviously. Make sure you link your Discord account to your Twitch Prime, or your Twitch account. And in Discord, you'll find the lovely supporters lounge with comfy chairs and early access to the YouTube videos. So you can finish watching the current series before everybody else gets to. Really? Really, really? Subscribe, follow, leave a comment, support me on Patreon, and send me your left kidney. No, I only like right kidneys. I have a spare left, it's fine. I need a couple of right ones.
Australians are notorious for being left kidney dominant.
Yep. I like the recap episode. It worked well for the likes, subs, etc. reminders. Yeah, yeah. I watch enough YouTube YouTube videos to get reminded that I need to subscribe to people I've already subscribed to enough times per week. Yeah. Don't your kids need left kidneys too? They're okay.
Okay.
Biter Battle's one of those. Biter Battle is a PvEVP. So it's Anti versus Biters and Jack versus Biters. And what actually happens is Anti can use science packs to either do research or increase the evolution of Jack spiders, and Jack can do the same. And basically, the higher the evolution is, the higher the threat numbers are, the worse the biters get for the other team. And why such a difference in threat number?
First side to lose their silo
loses the game.
Yep, and the biters, as you see right now in south, the biters are coming straight in, trying to attack the silo, but they set up guns. Anti has now set up guns in between and walls in between the silo and the biters.
Jack can use research to increase the evo of Anti's biters, not Jack's biters.
You throw the science across the map, and that science goes towards the evolution and threat of the enemy biters. So the biters get more severe on the other side.
What Andy has done is he's left a gap at the back of the silo, which means if his guns are out of ammo or dead, means the biters should path their way to the rear of the silo before trying to attack the guns. Should.
Thank you very much. A couple of YouTube subscriptions today. Thank you very much, guys.
English is unclear. English is great. Has anyone launched a rocket? Not on this map, but this particular run. But yes, people have launched rockets on biter battles.
It's happened in public matches a couple times, and a couple of Steel Axe stunts. They pulled off a couple of rocket launches.
Yeah,
I've spud run to it.
I've done a public match with some of the Steel Axe team, and they did 10 rockets at once just because they could.
Because they could. The Crizzle thing we call. Yeah, if you're in on the YouTube game, you just got to put aside that part of your brain where you ask for which one. Sorry guys, I got to ask you to hit the button. You just got to do it. Hit that subscribe, hit that follow button, leave a comment. Blah, blah, blah. Gotta do it. So originally the thing was to get the server interaction working and have that in my back pocket so I could do some fun stuff there. And then once I prove out that can work and prove out my new server can work, which I'm pretty well set on switching server providers now. I was using Creeper Host. I'm now going to use Nodecraft, I think. And the next thing to do with Nodecraft is to set up a US-based biter battle public thing, so we could kind of start doing that.
Okay.
See how we do. And then we could host other tournaments if we want to, or we can just do public all the time, or we can get in there, good at it, etc.
Does Evo go down if they give enough friendship pellets to the neighbors? No. The threat number will go down if they give enough friendship pellets over.
Yeah. Evolution never reduces; it only increases. Threat goes down as you kill biters.
Huff. Not sure what Nightbot is selling, but a sub is 7. Is that pound or euro? Over here. Well, it's got a dollar sign, so not a pound euro sign, so therefore Nightbot's right and you're wrong. Huff says, I must ask you, you have backseat gaming is allowed and no backseat gaming allowed tags. Which one is it? Also fortune telling. Fortune telling means I know who's going to win before the match even starts. Backseat gaming is allowed.
Is that your tags in Twitch?
Yeah, that's my tags in Twitch. And no backseat gaming is allowed means I put up with you lot, isn't it?
Yeah. JD play. Let me look. I love these tags. Backseat gaming allowed, no backseat, fortune telling.
Why not?
Oh man,
that's great. Love the tags.
Do
you want your fortune told? By all means, leave a comment. He coughed. He has the virus. No, I coughed because it's cold at 5:30 in the morning, which means it's coming into winter. Which means I will have the virus soon. I'm sure of it. Yeah, this is a lot more tame than last match. What's the story? Huff. Huff, you used 1 bit. What's my fortune? Huff, you're going to get sick in the not too distant future. It's bound to happen. But we pray for your speedy recovery.
Yeah.
I curse you? You can't curse me. I'm the fortune teller, not you. Don't listen to Clown. He's a clown without makeup. Maybe that's what happens when he loses biter battles. He's got to do a whole stream with clown makeup on.
No, we're not doing that. I don't have any of that stuff.
Good news, Clowntown. Amazon ships everything.
Yeah, but it's Chinese. You know, come around with the comes with a little secret surprise in the box.
Oh, okay. Well, yes. For some reason, and I don't get this, but every Twitch sub and everything else is more expensive on mobile. Don't know why.
I know why.
Oh, why?
I talked to the guy.
Oh, okay.
In charge. The Twitch guy, his name is Mike Minton, and he is the VP of Twitch revenue. Everything that has anything revenue with Twitch, bits, subs, all that sort of stuff. And he says it is 100% the iTunes store. Always has a cut, and it's nothing from Twitch, and it's nothing from the mobile. And subs are just more expensive on. Yeah, Google and Apple need their cut. That's it. The stores. That is it. And they.
But if I sub on mobile with my PayPal,
and you can't do it, you have to. That's why they have that funky little token system. You can't do direct to direct, so you have to buy tokens, and then you can use your tokens.
Okay.
Because otherwise, if you do the transactional thing, your in-app purchases type of thing, you can't do direct. There was some sort of funky rules that made them do the token thing also.
Okay.
100%. It is just the big dog got to eat, and as much as they would really love to just be able to straight up do $5 here, $5 desktop, $5 mobile, they would end up losing money on every sub that happened through mobile.
Okay, well there you go. I assumed there was a legitimate reason. I had no idea why. Everybody wants their pound of flesh. Exactly. Everybody needs their pound of flesh.
And he says the alternative is, or the two alternatives is, we lose money on every sub. With 44% of viewers are now on mobile. So we would
there's a very, very high mobile factor now.
Cutting our revenue in half, which then we are laying off people, because that's what pays for our developers and our people and all that. Twitch. Or two, don't sub on mobile, which then we're missing out on 44% of the viewers not being able to subscribe. So what do we do?
Never subbing on my phone again. Oh, look, I would agree. To save $2 or whatever. It's only $2, but it adds up.
Adds up. Yep.
So what Anti should be doing is he should have a gap in his wall here and here, and wrap the outside wall up and around further.
Yes, I agree.
And force them to pass through it.
Leave that gap and force them to pass through it. Yeah, I agree.
And the biters will path a certain amount through it. Not all the way, because they're going to get shot by guns. But they will, if the guns are out of ammo, they will path through it.
23%, so we're going to start draining a lot. He's got a lot of ammo.
He does. He's got
that's a lot.
He's got assemblers up and running, which means Jack, who's behind the 8 ball.
Yeah.
Like,
Anti's going to go in there and oh, is he? No, he's not. He's just going to ignore him. I thought he was going to go in there and pickaxe. He's got better stuff to do.
No, he's got better stuff to do. As long as he can keep feeding them ammo, he's fine. It's the same as he went for the research to make brick, to make wall, rather than pick up the wall that's on the map. I don't know whether I would have done that. And Maku is just going with a straight line of guns. Jack, rather. Jack's going just a straight line of guns. Just
here comes
more
automated
guns.
red science for Anti, I think. Automated red science, probably.
Where the hell are you going, Jack?
Yep, here you go. Same deal. 3-2.
Boy. This match is that boring you're not talking about it. I know, Stitz. I'm waiting for something to happen.
No, we're talking about it. We had some interesting conversation, like fortune telling.
Yeah, fortune telling.
Fortune telling, kidneys, and Twitch revenue.
Yeah, 40% uptick is a huge rate. Just hop on my PC instead. Yep. Spotify does not offer mobile subs anymore. Probably because they were sick of coughing up that 40% extra to Apple and Google. Poor Rock had to die. Poor Rock being bitten out by a small biter. Rock's dead. Oh, sounds like G2A.
Jack's spying on Anti now. Anti is researching green science. Look at this. He's got automated. Red, and he's going to go up to the military. I think I would grab military first. But he's going to grab green science.
Grenades.
Yeah, look, he's going to go for grenades. It's in his tech tree. Guns have plenty of ammo. The guns are doing a great job. If he's got so much ammo, I might even consider adding in an 8th bringing those guns right here from 4 to 8 if he's got ammo to support him.
Stinson, I have to go. Someone else have to... Will have to. Interesting as shit on Steel Axe whilst I'm gone. I can cover that for you, Stinson. It's not a problem. Jack is about to be on grenades. Is he really?
Bye, Stinson. Thanks very much, Ben.
Thanks,
Appreciate
mate.
your support.
Come on, game.
JD in a game.
Yeah, Jack is so much closer to grenades.
Wow, look at the big-ass line of guns, and they all have nice ammo from Jack.
Yeah.
This is great.
Now, the only thing you could do to improve it is start using inserters to move ammo from gun to gun to gun.
Yep, you could use long inserters. You could totally do long inserters behind the guns.
He could. Or he could just put ammo in one end, have it fed down the guns.
Use them as containers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Twitch Prime sub, you can't do it on mobile. It counts as some sort of transaction. There's a hurdle to be doing that.
So GTA must be the most scumming company I know. Still got funds frozen and draining away. Yeah, that's GTA for you, or G2A.
G2A.
Yeah. I'll wait for update for Woob. What did happen after the send us proof and we'll reimburse you? I guess nothing.
What is proof?
Oh, this is the Friday Facts where they had the...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do remember that one.
Yeah.
And some dicey stuff, man. Jeez.
Anti is... Oh, wow. There's a gun in there with 175 ammo in it. Damn.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was saying. What I was saying is he's got plenty of ammo. Look, he just did what I suggested and bumped that from 4 to 8 because he's got the ammo to support them all. They're a little bit distributed incorrectly, and he's got to get down there and put some in. He's lost a gun.
With the one that had 175 ammo in it.
That was the one that had 160. Oh, killer. That's a killer.
Sorry, he's wandered off to go do something else. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It might not be fine. We're going to be down to 2 guns at a moment.
It might not be fine. He's only got 3 guns left, and he lost so much ammo with that one. There is about 50 ammo in the 4 assemblers.
Bad wall placement. Yeah, he should this is the stage. You're in mediums. You're going to start having spitters now. Just wall up the whole thing. All right. Forget pathfinding biters. Wall up the whole thing. Set the whole thing deconstruct so you can walk straight through it. And yeah, just go with solid walls.
Agree.
But also they need grenades. So they need to be able to stand in the walls or near the walls or behind the walls and grenade spitters. Because spitters do more damage than anything else currently. Spitters hit like a tank. And Jack is going to have the same problem. Unless they can have grenades up and running, yeah, they're just going to start losing guns left, right, and center.
And he's got to see the lack of ammo. He's going to go coal up everything, grab some iron, throw it in the ammo, grab the ammo out of there. Yep, there goes the iron. So he's going to make some more. He's got to put the guns back in quick.
I hope he's crafting guns.
Oh,
and there's a spitter.
He's got deconstruct planner to be able to walk through, but there's no reason not to deconstruct the whole thing.
No, well, we tested it. Biters have no pathfinding idea difference between normal walls and deconstructed walls. The only catch is there is a chance that small biters are so small they can path through the walls. It's a very, very small chance.
Huh.
And the chance of them going through 8 walls thick is slim to none.
Turret's gonna be down. But those spitters are coming in, and it's out of ammo, so it can't defend itself.
Yeah, spitters just annihilate things. Really do. So do biters reaching over walls.
Oh, Anti is down.
Without a fish on him. Not a single fish.
Those guns are going to go down. And they are not...
Radar?
They're not on the side.
No, they're going to go for the player next.
Oh, he's
and
down.
Now they're going to go... Oh, they might go wall munching. Mass wall munching. He does not have nades up and down. No, he doesn't have nades.
Jack's in better shape. He's getting some of his guns eaten up. But we'll keep it right here because Anti's the one that's...
Come on, grab your body.
Gonna grab his body.
He doesn't have guns on him. He's got a pistol, maybe?
Oh.
Does he have an
He
SMG?
lost power.
SMG. He hasn't even researched an SMG or a shotgun this time around.
He's going to go down.
Oh, a gun. A gun, no ammo in it.
Go down. No gun, no fish. And here's
4,000.
the silo.
3,000. 2,000. Dead.
Rats.
Wow. And Jack just went with solid walls.
GG. Good job.
Yeah, good job. It was... I don't know, it's different. So that was match time 28 minutes. That can't be right. Clowntown's wrong. Server's only running 29 minutes maybe.
They start up and they let... no, it's right. It's right. It can't be right.
It just seems slower. It seems slower. It seems lower.
Talk to the judges. Look, there's a form. File it in triplicate. They'll get back to you in 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah. Do I have to deliver it in person as well?
Posted mail. Official mail. Certified mail.
Okay.
GG. Finals now. Tyshawn and McHugh. All right, last match. What time is it? How soon do you got to get your kiddos up?
Well, technically, because school's cancelled, I don't. And it's still an hour and a quarter away.
Hey, Steam sale.
I don't lick the envelope. Okay. Yeah, if I mail something to Clown, I'm definitely going to lick the envelope. Lots.
And look at the biters now. So that used to be in a big half circle.
Yeah.
Now it's a V at the top, and they just filter straight down to the silo. This is what we were talking about earlier.
Any chance of a co-op, Ultra Crazy Death World in co-op between you, JD, and Clowntown with Crastorio, perhaps? You guys are such a fun duo. I think most of that comes down to a
time zone.
Time zone, yeah.
Yeah, time zone more than anything.
Next
match.
Because this is early for a Clowntown stream, isn't it?
Yeah. Mid weekday, I'm working my 9 to 5.
Yeah. Whereas
it's 6:30 to 3:30, but yeah, I work early.
Whereas this is still the middle of night for me, which is okay currently because I'm sleeping the schedule. But yeah.
All right. Final match. It is Maku and Tyshawn for this little one-on-one tournament.
You're on point with Sunday cast together. Well, technically, it's Monday morning.
See, that's the issue. Thank you, Mole. Thank you for the suggestion. This is about as good as a co-op stuff that JD and I can do. He and I have so much fun with these on Sundays that we always try and team up because we're crack wise. And it's hard if you notice. It's kind of hard to make me laugh normally on my stream, which I love.
No, it's not.
I love it, all the comedy stuff.
No, it's not.
JD does it. JD whips out the comedy super easy, and he's killing it.
So, plenty of guns, couple of stone rocks off beside iron.
We're already in.
You're already in Clowntown?
Stand by. Battle Battles tournament. Here we go.
Let's get 6 guns.
Entering in the password, and here we are.
The really long imaginary password that you typed in last time and the time before?
Okay, this looks interesting.
6 guns, plenty of iron, coal and iron are at both opposite ends. But you can get really early Burner City coal right here in the corner on the mix patch.
Match start.
Players have been unfrozen. Bang, we're off.
Sean Maku for the title. Koroks.
What time zone? I'm in Sydney time zone. Making clowns smile is quite an achievement. No, it's not. It's easy as hell. Making me smile and laugh that's an achievement.
It's about a 1 to 6 ratio of the times I can make JD giggle. The times he makes me makes me break up. 1 coal rock, a lot of other good rock, or 2 coal rocks, a lot of other good rocks. That's a good start.
Any rock's a good rock. Bonus points if it happens to have coal in it. Triple points if Clowntown happens to press the alt button.
Got me.
You mean you aren't smiling all the time on stream? 50-50. Just run him over with a tank, yeah. Get a pooba, that'll get Jetty to laugh. Yes and no. Yes and no. If you go through this...
my claim to fame is I'm one of the few people on planet Earth that can crack up Shred Guy, and Shred Guy is one of the toughest nuts to crack on planet Earth. I still did get him I still did get him a couple times, even on some of his best clips. Oh man.
There's only 6 guns. Okay.
Taishan's gonna go pick up every single one of those guns if he's smart, and the wall.
Already got one of them. He's already got the one near the lake, but doesn't seem to have done anything with it. I don't know. The guns are... They're sort of close enough they might attract the biters across, so you could possibly leave it for a little while. But yeah, you do need to get those guns in and fortified. He's got a coal loop. He's got an iron loop. Tashan has just got iron, no coal.
No coal.
He could have put it...
He needs to get a coal loop.
There's what? There's room for 1 loop on the mix patch. Possibly 2 or 3.
Yeah, I like Maku's start better than Taishan's. Taishan's going to have a fuel time. Hard time with fuel. Yeah,
he's got twice the amount of iron, and there has been a couple of coal rocks.
But it is gonna stop here in a second.
It is, but he's setting up a coal loop right there.
There you go. He's got some coal. Right there you go. Good job.
So he can get a second one in, a third one in, one underneath that tree. It'd be a 4th one, 5th one down here. Like there's room for at least 8 of them total.
Right. Yeah, two. Probably put another one down there.
Can some admin give a turret to Maku? Did Maku actually end up 1 turret short, did he?
How does that happen?
Sam Olander, thank you for the raid. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is so much better fine if I can actually type properly. There you go. Good out. Shout out to Sam, who was not doing Factorio today with his race to the edge with the rocket silo that keeps moving.
Star Sector.
He was doing Star Sector. Yeah, I swung by for a couple of minutes before I started.
Stan was farming yesterday. He's doing Farm Simulator. Everything is pretty okay.
He's been doing what's it called? He's been doing Factorio with the Frontier scenario, and it's definitely worth watching because if you get channel points, well, you get channel points if you're watching, obviously. You can move the rocket silo on him forward or backward 5,000 tiles at a time, which is definitely fun to watch.
Oh,
especially if they find out where the silo is.
Channel points?
Yeah. Frontier is complete. Oh, is it? I missed the end.
How many channel points does it take to move it?
5,000.
Like 50 channel points or what?
5,000.
5,000 channel points and 5,000 spaces?
No, it was moving 1,000 spaces at a time. Maku, don't hit them. Just leave them. Although, I guess he probably wants the wall.
Okay. The discussion in the chat, in the tournament chat, looks like there was one
gun missing
short.
So that one there did not show up here.
Right, something. Unless it died to the biters, or unless
no, I'm guessing Everlord's been watching.
Maku's got it in his inventory or something?
And I noticed it was missing, but I just assumed Maku had already picked it up.
Yeah. Damn. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen that. 10K points
to move the silo 500 tiles at the end.
500 tiles.
Yes.
Okay.
So he did have diminishing returns on it. So as the silo got further and further and further away from spawn, you needed more points to move it less distance.
Right.
But yeah, it was good jumping on and be like, he'd find the silo, he'd see the silo, and then chat would be like, "Oh, let's move it forward another 3 or 4 jumps." Maku's dead.
Makes point spin right now.
Dead with fish on his corpse. 35 fish. And ammo. And a gun. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There, he's going to get it easy.
2, 3, 4, 5.
He needs that ammo and that turret. Oh, he does have a turret. He does.
Yeah, but he's only got 4 down. The turret to make 5.
Right.
Whereas
so he's not missing a turret.
No, Tashan's got 6. Tashan's got 6.
You got 6. Oh, okay. I thought it was 4
But the problem is, Tashan is the only one, the only admin on currently, so he's the only one that can fix it, but he's also participating.
Can't fix it. He's also, He has to pause it and do the thing. By the way, on there's Twitch channel points in mine, which are fairly not in use at the moment, other than squishing down the emotes and unlocking emotes and all that. And then there is bot channel points, which I've used forever, called tokens, and we use those for raffle, Steam card giveaway at the end of the month. And I've given away this is probably around $600 worth of giveaways that I've done over my career at Twitch. I started this probably my 2nd month of doing Twitch. There you go.
I should do something like that, but nobody wants $20 Australian worth of Steam cards. They try and buy a game with it and work out it's not worth anything.
Well, it's real cardboard, JD.
Oh, it's real cardboard. Yeah. It's real cardboard.
I don't have to tell you about how important it is that this cardboard is real.
But more importantly, it says $20 on the front of it, and they're referring to US dollars, not Australian dollars. JD's channel point stuff will become cheaper afterwards. Starting next month. It's going to become cheaper. It's going to get a full rework. Just hasn't happened yet. And Maku is
getting fish.
Definitely having lag issues. He keeps bouncing and stopping during mid-run.
32 Australian dollars.
Equals what, 20 US?
20 US, right there.
Sounds about right.
32.44. It's 20 greenbacks. Look at this. Look, I'll even show you one. Look, it's right here. Bam. This contains real cocaine, traces of cocaine on it. Every 20 in the U.S. has some cocaine on it.
That does not surprise me.
It is. They did a study, and they said it was something insane, like 90% of $1 bills and 100% of $20 bills had traces of cocaine on them because of the drug trade in the 80s and 90s.
But why so few $1 bills?
Don't get this. You want to say because the dealers ran in 20s, and it was a 20 for an 8-ball or whatever it is.
I'm curious. I'm curious how many traces of glitter and stripper on the $1 bills.
Yeah. You test the ones for glitter in the cinnamon smell stuff. Look, and this 20, you want to keep yourself safe, not just keep this away from your keep your hands away from your face. Keep the 20s away from your face.
You can only snort coke with 20s. Okay, crack is expensive.
Yeah, the card stock on 20 is different than one, so you roll it differently.
So Maku's definitely going science. Tashan's going science. Tashan is going for automation. Can I swap back to the Universal team? No? Okay, there we go. And Maku's also going automation. So it's iron for both. Tashan looks like he's got a bigger iron build.
There's no more battles today after this match, right? I think we're done.
Correct. Iliander wishes to know if Clowntown is speaking from experience.
Look. About
the 20s or the 1s?
Look at me.
We're looking at you, Clowntown. We know you're talking from experience about the 1s. It's that cinnamon spell.
Okay.
So Maku has no guns and no ammo.
And a pickaxe.
And a silo.
And the silo is going down.
Oh, there's guns.
Uh-oh.
There's ammo.
Did it quick. He's going to run away. Oh, my goodness.
That's half the health
That's
gone.
worth a repair pack.
Oh, that's worth more than a repair pack.
I don't think he realized that it was getting hit so hard.
Doesn't matter. If you've got guns and you've got ammo, do something with it.
Yeah. I think he didn't realize it was getting hit so bad.
For my last visit to the US, I got... What?
He had plenty of walls too. He just threw down. He just threw down like 30 wall.
For my last visit to the US, I got a few brand new bills. Whoever said money doesn't stick lied. Our bills are made out of plastic, so our bills don't stick.
Don't store them in the oven. Don't store them in the oven. You can actually go and wash them. You can go right now to your sink and wash them with soap and water.
Yeah, Australian bills are great.
No problem. And soap wrecks viruses, so it's a good thing. It's probably a smart thing to do.
But more importantly, if you happen to leave money in your pocket and it goes through the wash, it comes out the other end.
Yep. Unless you dry it too aggressively.
Nope. I've put money through a dryer.
Hanging on the line.
But that would be money laundering and it would be illegal. It's only illegal if you get caught.
Wah, wah. Canadian bills and UK bills apparently have a high content of plastic as well.
Yeah.
The US is actually made. These are made out of blue jean material. They're just dyed. You could wear this. This is like 61% denim.
The Americans like bills that are easy to counterfeit. That's the argument I'm sticking to. UK has transparent bits, so does Australia. Every single note has transparent in the bottom right-hand corner and normally transparent down the middle as well.
Yeah, a little stripe, right?
But you need like 500 Canadian bills to equal one freedom bill. Australia's probably worse.
The touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives.
I think it's only the 50-pound note to go plastic now. 5, 10, and 20 is all plastic. US bills are made primarily of cotton. Correct.
They both Tashan has more guns, but they have about the same amount of ammo. Oh, there we go. Now they're all loaded up. All right,
well, Maku has to have done the research for guns because he lost all of his. No, he
is not.
Must have picked them up.
Yeah, I think he did. I think he lost one, maybe two. I think maybe he
has to have lost one.
Or two.
I thought they all died. When's the next 7 days to die? Well, Tucker was the one forcing me in air quotes to do 7 days to die. And Tashan.
Oh, down. The one gun with ammo is down.
Yeah, no ammo pre-made. He forgot to restock the machines.
Oh.
More machines with more ammo. Pick up the guns.
No. You can use them.
No, they're being eaten. Pick up the guns, put them on the other side of the wall, force the biters to run around the wall.
Oh, he got some. Okay, he got some. Oh, look, he deconstructed. He's got a gate now. Good job.
So yeah, 7 days to die. Taka was one forcing me to do it, in air quotes, and he's currently flat out. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know when we'll get back to 7 days to die. I was enjoying it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have a couple of people that are currently earning quota. On exclusive game time. Yes.
Across 20%.
Why does the rocket solo move without power? Because whoop. Because the steam generator down the bottom corner is trying to generate steam. I don't know. It's a wind turbine. That's the reasoning. It's windy and it's a wind turbine in the bottom corner.
It moves?
Bottom left-hand corner of a solo.
It does move.
Yep.
Oh, a little rotating thing there.
It's a wind turbine.
Yeah, freedom. Liberty propels it.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Mad Cow, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Taishan's got problems. Gun down, 2 guns down.
All the guns down.
All the guns down, and he is.
Oh, he's automated 1 gun turret. Put it in there. Add some ammo.
He just researched.
Hope for the best.
Yep.
That gun's going to be dead awfully quickly if he doesn't do something about it. Oh, he picked it up.
I picked it up.
Puts it down. More ammo. As long as they've already picked a target, they won't pick the gun. But it's out of ammo, and all his ammo just got eaten. He's got
on the silo.
Another gun. 4,000 hit points. Maku's fine. Oh. He's running away and leaving them attacking the walls. He must be out of iron.
Yeah, he's out of everything. So Maku will be fine. That silo is still taking a little bit of damage, 1,800 on the south side. If Maku has a slip up, it's going to go south real quick.
He hasn't made a repair pack. Like, you get repair packs at the start.
Taishan has damage on the rocket.
He is losing hit points very quickly with a new stack coming in. You need to add ammo to something quick. 2,500.
500.
22. 2,000. You're done.
They're dead. They're gone.
You're done.
It's gonna be close.
1,500.
Toast. Oh, it's out. It's out. 1,000.
Oh, he's repairing it. He's standing there with a repair pack. Run up to the biters at the same time and press spacebar.
He's got it. Oh, nuke.
500, 300. He's holding that repair pack on there. Press spacebar. No, done.
Oh.
So close.
Maku, the ground champion.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Zira, thank you for the follow.